welcome to HBFT Gaming. I'm HBFT, and we are back again with our fight against the clanners on BEX Tactics. So today, we are currently smack dab in the middle of Clan Jade Falcon territory, and we are hoping to amp up the fight just a little bit and bring ourselves at least to where I would say we have a certain consistency in engaging the clanners so that we can kind of launch from there. Because again, my end goal with this campaign is to actually fight against the clanners and get all their stuff. I mean, what's new? What's new? What's new? So let's go ahead and take a look at where it is that we are, and then we'll move from there. So if I go ahead and zoom on out just a little bit, yeah, all systems normal. Let's kick some clanner green. That's the way, Sabax. High five. So you can see we're currently in Trell 1. So we weren't here before, but we're still in a 1.5 skull difficulty system as a warm-up. This is a Comstar presence here, and we are currently fighting against Clan Jade Falcon. If we back on out, there aren't too many changes. Actually, I spent most of the time getting more cash so we can overdrop, making sure that we're repaired, and then I made one adjustment, mostly to the Victor Scout V2. So for those that are familiar with our Victor Scout, we jump around with an improved AC-10, we blast people in the back for 60 points of damage, and then follow it up with some pulses, some dead fire SRMs, and a small laser. Now, we've made a few adjustments with the acquisition of equipment that we have acquired since we've been fighting against Clan Ghost Bear and Clan Steel Viper, and now the Victor Scout looks like this. Instead of an AC-10, it now has a Clan Gauss rifle punching 15 points higher and able to fire from longer ranges. On top of that, instead of the dead fire SRM6, now we've got a Clan Streak SRM6, so that introduces incredible longevity and I would hope consistency in output. So with those two adjustments, I'm thinking maybe we're a little more flexible. Now, does it make sense for us to jump right into the enemy's butt and then let loose? Well, with a Clan Gauss rifle, maybe not right up there, but at least within a medium distance, we'll still be pretty effective, I think. So pretty excited about this change. I think since generally Weirdfish is the one that's piloting our Victor Scout, in this case now the Victor Scout V2, they actually have focus balance as a perk, and that's going to allow them to hit more regularly with a Clan Streak SRM6 than not. And if they don't fire it, doesn't generate heat, so we can operate in the most, I guess, adverse of places, right? So let's go ahead and take this. We're going to get into a warm-up mission right now. We're going over to the command center, and right now you can see that we've got everything from a 1 skull all the way up to a 2 skull, which we shall start with, because if we can pass this relatively easily, I would say it's time to jacket this up and we can actually bump to the next level. So Rolling Thunder, low atmosphere, dusty, Martian environment, which is really going to test our mechs and our bunnies because it's going to be very, very hot, just like it is right now in the world. And then we're going to push forward against a Clan Jade Falcon force that is beyond the capability of the force that I guess that Davian has available here. So let's go over to negotiate. We're going to go to 1.5 because how else are we going to get all that good loot? And let's go in and adjust some things. We're going to go in and pull off the Bun Stabber. We're going to go in and get our Mad Bun Cat in here. That's the double clan ER PPC variant that we got going on. I believe we have, let's see, I would like to get the Fireball Bun. Notice very energy focused here, right? So we'll get Savax in the Fireball Bun. We'll have Weirdfish in the Victor Scout, and in the Mad Bun Cat, I think it was Anakitas, is that right? Yeah, he's got 4 missions in the Mad Cat. We're still climbing on up there so that we can get comfortable with this beast of war. And let's get into it. Here we go. So we've got 120,000 of overage in drop costs. That's not too bad. And I'm pretty excited about this. We're going to be able to test out this brand new build of the Victor Scout V2 for the first time. And you know what? It kind of seems, at least on the surface, like it isn't too hot, I would imagine, because we've got a Clan Gauss rifle, we got a Clan Streak SRM6. All of those things are, I guess, very heat conscious, especially because the Victor Scout V2 likes to jump around with a vectored thrust kit in order to get that extra 20% extra damage. And since we've got an increase in damage output, think about that, right? We're going to get 15 points extra if we've got a 20% boost on the Clan Gauss rifle alone. Let that sink in. That's almost an AC-10 or an AC-20's output all the way at almost 700 meters away. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now, mind you, I guess in the past, I generally haven't jumped until we're ready to engage. Now I have a feeling I'm going to be jumping with the Victor Scout a lot more because we can actually engage from a decent range away. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see how this plays differently. Now, Weird Fish is fortunately equipped to fight close by. He's equipped to fight far away. He's got sensor lock. He's got all the tools that he needs in order to do something useful at almost any range. So I'm very, very happy that he's there. And we're going to see how this thing performs. Now, the Clan Streak SRM6, granted, it doesn't have the same output as the Deadfire SRM6. The Deadfire SRM6, I think, can deal a natural 15 points per SRM, but the accuracy is so low on the Deadfire SRM6, I feel like it really almost requires someone else to help with the accuracy. That means with like Narc Beacon for clustering, that means tag, anything, right? So I'm hoping we're going to be more self-sufficient. We're going to be able to engage at greater ranges, and we're going to have more punch all at the same time. Kind of the trifecta, a rare balance of all of the qualities of a mech. And we're going to get all three at once, which is kind of amazing. Except, I guess if you introduce rarity of components, we kind of jack that one up. Because let's be real, there's actually clan technology involved now. So here we go. So begin mission, and we are off. All right, so we're landing in a Martian environment. What do we got, Samir?
This is the target area, bunnies. I'll be on station for evacuation.
Bunnies, we're expecting reinforcements, so keep your eyes open. Oliveira out.
All right, fair enough, yeah. Speed, armor, and firepower. Oh, there you go. Those are a good 3, Cunningham. High five. Happy Friday.
Bunnies, my superiors have informed me you are our support. Glad to have you along for the fight. Once we've eliminated the enemy, we'll proceed to our own evac LZ.
This is Argo Actual. You are green to engage. The enemy's green. My God. Bunnies, we're under no obligation to keep these people alive. But we'll get paid extra if we do.
Wow, nice. Okay, well, who are we working with right now? We've got a Gladiator out here. Excellent. Double medium laser PPC SRM6. That's our scout. We've got a Crusader, the 3L. We've got a Thunderbolt and a Grasshopper standing right on top of each other, so it remains to be seen how they are equipped. Hopefully glad they didn't blow each other up like when we land on top of each other. Let's get the Bunny Shark forward. Do we have enemy contact? Enemy contact. So what do we got? This is Clan Jade Falcon we're talking about here. 55, maybe a Stormcrow. We've got a 40-tonner, maybe a Viper. We got another 55, maybe another Stormcrow. Wouldn't be surprised. I love the Stormcrow. Wouldn't mind getting one. I feel like if we're fighting with the Vulture, I probably want to break off to the left side because typically you'll get people coming up on the flank here, and I want a little bit of distance with that Vulture. For 60 buns under, a little bit of the same. Get our missiles out in that direction. Mad Bun Cat does have double ER PPCs despite the fact that it can engage close by. Fireball Bun is a sniper role, so he likes to stand still, and then we got our Victor Scout, which is going to try to keep the heat down until it is time to engage, even though we can engage from farther away. So I realize this is a very long range setup here. Let's go in and reserve down, yeah? Heck yes. And well, let me just go ahead and give this bot a little bit of a push. There we go. Excellent. And deny. Hey, Anakitas. High five. Welcome. Stormcrow can be mean. It can definitely be mean. Stormcrow is a really nasty mech, which is why I wouldn't mind having one. On our side, that is. All right, Gladiator. He's on the move. I thought maybe he was locking. We got another 50-tonner out there. Every time I see 50, it makes me think not so much Nova. It makes me think horrible, obscene amounts of Clan UX 20s coming our way, and that scares the heck out of me. All right, Thunderbolt. Good. He can lock. So we... Oh, look at that. Is that the 40? So our allies locked up. And on 55, they do have a Stormcrow. So they do have a Stormcrow out here. He's got Clan LRM 40, Clan SRM 4, and a Clan Narc Beacon. Oh my God. Wow, this is the enabler right here. If we can get rid of that, that'd be amazing. So fortunately, we haven't really moved yet. So let's go ahead and maybe get on in there and soften them up a little bit. We got a Thumper Cannon. I mean, that's great. Maybe we'll hit the 2 lead right here. Give me a little message from the Bunny League, you know what I'm saying? Have this one, gentlemen. All right, there we go. So commence Operation Softening of Clan Jade Falcon. There we go. A little bit of gray just to give them a little bit of want for. Tell them, you know what? We're done with your shenanigans in the inner sphere. I think you've got something to worry about. That's the idea. All right, let's get our Vulture up here. Now, the Clan Large Pulse, especially in a Martian environment, are going to be incredibly hot. And there we go. On 40, they do, in fact, they got a dragonfly. Well, let's go ahead and turn off those clan LRM 20s and go for a potential breach. Snitches get stitches. That's right. Narc him up. High five, Evil Bill. From Bunny Shark with a love. A lot of love. So much love to give, right? All right, here we go. Let's get on up on the crest. Here comes Gothic. He's ready for the stack indirect. That's 18%, 27. Accuracy through volume of fire. There we go. So center mass, 51 armor remaining. We got the Mad Bun Cat. Small movements, Bunny, small movements. There we go. That's a walk. We got the double ER PPCs. We're going to go ahead and just connect with what we can. Send it. Give him a nice ding there. Good breach. He's got 2 structure remaining. 2 structure, bunnies. 2 structure. That's what we're talking about. And then, of course, we got Weird Fish. Well, you know, we wanted to test this. It's going to be very difficult. This is our brand new setup of the Victor Scout V2. 40% chance to impact or focus balance. 46. You know what? That works. Hopefully we'll land it. Oh, yes. That ain't bad. Wow. All right, enemy down, enemy down. Clan Gauss rifle strikes true. Right now we got another. Aha. So you see, they got the Narc beacon up here with this Stormcrow, and this Stormcrow back here has all the guns. So it's got double Clan ER large, double Clan ER medium. Oh, I take that back. Triple Clan ER medium. It's got 5 very deadly output lasers out there. Fireball Bunch just going to go ahead and take a little bit of a peek on a Marauder. And let's hold and let them go.
Buddies, I don't mean to interrupt, but I've got eyes on an inbound broadsword with Jade Falcon colors. We're talking about the green in the LZ for you.
Okay, so we got more reinforcements coming from the right side, so we got to be very efficient with these gentlemen. Here we go. There's the energy variant, untouched as to this point. Singleton impact with a Clan ER medium right to the head. The only thing that hits, dings the head. We've got 10 armor remaining on the Victor Scout V2. Weird Fish is still kicking, but he is injured. Holy moly. All right, well, let's see. What do we got? That's 40%. Do we have a direct line that's obstructed? And 81. That ain't bad, bunnies. That ain't bad. Let's go in and stack that guy. We're sending a full salvo, which is going to send us right over the top. So we're just going to send a singleton and go. Nice. Double ping with a large pulses. Follow up with 20. And right now, both left and right torsos are falling on that guy. So here comes the one with a Narc, the Clan LRM 40, the Clan SRM 4. Out to Amiel. Now, while that is very nasty and that's very scary to get tagged up like that, fortunately, the bunnies are not alone. The bunnies are not alone. What's our role again? Skirmisher, gain +1 accuracy when running and flanking. Well, let's get running. Let's get running. Let's go in and smack these guys. Here we go. 41. 8. Oh, that looks great. Send that salvo. Okay, good hit. 15 structure remaining on the left torso. Well, you know, there's more where that came from. Fireball Bun hasn't even fired yet. You're asking for Sabax here. Well, tell you what. Let's not have him stand still. Maybe let's back it up a little bit so we've got a straight line.
I understand.
28, 51, out to the... Oh, they've got is that a third? They got three Stormcrows out here. And Sabax hits with both. Look at that. 60 points of damage each. One to the leg, one to the right arm. That's our allies. Weird Fish. I mean, Weird Fish better get a move on, right? Here we go. We're coming around the outside. Let's go in and at least force them to look somewhere else. A little bit hard with us moving like this, but hopefully we'll land a good one. Send it. Oh, God. That's not bad. That is not bad. He's now unsteady. He's unsteady. He's so unsteady. He's got 50 structure right here. It's got 15 structure right here. And this guy's just asking for additional crit-seeking missiles to just pepper the rest of his torso like some kind of piñata on a very bright sunny day out here. Let's go and get that Bun Shark right over the top. Haven't been attacked directly yet, and we're going to give this guy a little bit of a boom. Goodbye, Jade Falcon. There it is. Hey, Azakis, high five. Good to see you. You're joining us right now. We're currently in a bit of a warm-up here on a 2-skull difficulty Clan Jade Falcon melee. All right, so that's the newer one. That's the one that we just attacked earlier with a single salvo. This guy is a little more damaged. So we've got Gothic. Gothic's got the boom right here. Do we have any direct lines? Negative. It is a little bit obstructed, so you know what? That's fine. Let's stack them. We're gonna start to soften up the guy to the rear. Doomed. We're all doomed. Hey, Spinies, good to see you. High five. Happy Friday. He means we're having jade turkey for dinner. My gosh. And Tonightys, good to see you. High five. Oh yeah, this is looking pretty good. Pretty good. So, mind you, for the bunnies that are joining us, we have a brand new setup for Victor Scout V2. We now have a Clan Gauss rifle instead of that improved AC-10. We got a Clan Streak SRM-6 instead of the Deadfire SRM-6. Hey, thank you so much for the redemption, Antonides, of both the Bunny Nurahelm and Hydrate. We'll start with the Hydrate because, my gosh, it's very hot in this little closet. And this time, I'm trying something new. So instead of using the towel, which is covered in my cat's fur, even though I put it in the wash, I'm trying out a paper towel to see if that makes a difference at not covering my whole face with fur. So thank you so much for the redemption of the Nurahelm 2.0. Thank you very much. High five. Now, mind you, I'm trying to get into character, right? Because when it comes to combat in a mech, we all know it's very hot, so we're wearing this to kind of really put ourselves in the seat of a mech warrior. My god, I'm not saying I'm gonna act like one, but you know how it is.
I'm detecting those reinforcements that we expected, Bunnies.
Bunnies and new targets are part of the contract. You'll need to take them down as well.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. We've got this. Yeah, I tried not to wipe my face with my cat, but you know, every time she visits, I pick her up, and next thing you know, poof, she leaves me a little surprise, right? The Tyranids, well, the Clanners sure seem like the Tyranids out here. So what do we got? We can take a move, we can take a walk. Let's break. Is there anywhere we can get a nice clean line? Looks like a very, very, very singular place. Let's go in and do it. We got it. Running very hot. Let's go in and drop the Clan ER medium. We'll drop one of the pulses, and we'll give this guy a bit of a love tap from Anakitas. Send it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy moly, Mad Buncat running at extreme levels here. Hey there, Pajado. Oh my gosh, wow. Did I... You know what? Yes. I must be going to puberty. My apologies. Thanks, HB, for celebrating what I told you. I was a little... Man, that's totally fine. I get down on myself all the time about the randomest of things. And you know what? I just have to say that I think it's really cool that you got the mythics and the rares that you did. That is a big win in my book, especially because I'm a collector, so... I'd probably ask you if I have the privilege of taking a look at them. I'm guessing they're even kind of shiny too, right? High five. Not even the gods will survive. Well, let's see. I mean, the bunny gods are rather resilient. I have no idea. Here we go. So we're just going to go break off. We're going to turn off those large pulses. Switching on over to Clan LRM 40. 31. 31 out this way. I mean, I would like to hit that guy, but we've got to focus on what we've already been focusing on. So here we go. Stack them. There we go. Little dings here and there, yeah? Resilient through cloning. Yes. Hey, Templar Latham. Happy Friday. High five. Good to see ya. And high five back, Pajado. All right, so far, so good. For those that are joining us, we're testing out a brand new Victor Scout V2 on our warm-up. Not cool. All right, not cool. So we got hit once out of the 4 UAC 20 shots. I can only surmise that is a yup. I thought so. I was worried the moment I saw 50 tons. I thought, in an environment like this, probably not a Nova. In an environment like this, definitely a wall of lead that could crumble any but the strongest of bunnies. Good thing he's shooting at me. No. Okay, I take that back. I'm not the strongest of bunnies, but anyway, we haven't been shot at to that level yet. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, Fireball Bun, we've got this. Let's go ahead and hit this guy. Keep targeting. Target focus here. Target focus. The Tyranids will succeed where even the Emperor has failed. Well, you know, if they give us a golden throne, I might just take it at this point because it seems like I'm being targeted by a Hunchy 2C, and that ain't good, yeah? Just wait until it shoots at you again. Well, how about we try a new strategy and don't let it shoot at us again? That having been said, I mean, we are still trying to focus targets despite the incredible encouragement to maybe switch targets here, but we want guns off the field, so stack the heck out of this guy, yeah? There we go. I'm in the med bay now. Only 135 days left. I mean, To be fair, that sounds about right, Azicus. But at least you get to spend it with Nurse Bubba, right? So high five. At least it is paper-thin armor. That's right. That's right. At least the Hunchy 2C is paper-thin. Absolutely safe acts. So far, so good. We've got good opportunities here. Hopefully, our allies, there we go, are going to finish that guy off. And now we can focus on the real threat on the battlefield. The guy who's basically burning himself up by shooting hot walls of lead non-stop at the Bunny League. Don't like that guy. Thank you so much, Bajado. Thank you very much. That means a lot. High five, man. You have a good day as well, and have a good weekend as well. All right, so we got our Bunny Shark, and we've got our Victor Scout. We'll tell you what. If we had a breach with anybody, let's go in and try to breach with the Victor Scout. We do have focus balance. We are outside of 60 meters. We're going to go in and jump on in. Getting really aggressive. Weird Fish is moving focus balance, and now we've got a good solid 90+% impact probability. Let's give him the brand new Clan Gauss rifle and Clan Streak SRM6 right to the chest. Okay, so when I said, the chest, I did. Okay, good job, Weird Fish. Good job. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, so mind you, he did have vector thrust kits, which increases his damage output by 20% when he jumps. And now with the Gauss rifle that deals 75 points, that's another 15 points on top of that, just from the Gauss rifle. And the Gauss rifle hit him right in the sternum. I'm pretty sure he broke more than the sternum and at least half the ribs. Holy moly. Well, HB, guess what? Happens to have, let's use Precise Strike. Why not? SLDF LB10X shotguns built for crits. Enemy down. Beautiful. High five. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. Yeah. Yes. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Eat that, Jade Turkey. My God, Bunny League is here. The C and the 2C on it should mean cooked. That's right. That's right. All right. Well, it seems like this guy is coming on over. He's probably carrying his momentum from before, and now he just went over the corpses of his dead friends going, what the heck just happened? Holy moly, should I be getting the heck out of Dodge? Obviously, he's focusing on the weakest of the bunnies right now. That's me. But good thing, I forgot I've got AMS. Oh, they brought the Frost Fridges. Ooh, that's a lot of medium pulses. That's 35-point potential per pulse at 300 something range. I don't remember how many meters. Things like 350, 360, something like that. Oh, geez, Louise. How much armor? We've got 25 armor. We've got 20 armor. Not good, bunnies. Not good. Holy moly. All right, hang tight. They've got 2 more, and they're probably all going to shoot at me. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's a lot. That's basically half a Nova. Okay, we've got breaches. Serious breaches right in the middle. Not good, bunnies. Hold. And we can't do anything at the moment. 45. Last one. 55. Never mind, they got more. Okay, thank God. Okay, so we can get control again. So what are we going to do? We got to focus left to right, I feel, right? So let's go in a reserve. We're going to let them do their thing. Hey, Thrake, good to see you. High five. Gladiator. Yes, melee the heck out of them. Show them that Inner Sphere does things like that. That's what we're talking about. Do you have any follow-up? No, you don't. Oh, that's unfortunate. Reserve again. Go forth, my brethren. Do your thing. Oh, you're hiding behind us? That's unfortunate. Well, lock them up then. Do something. Here we go. Yeah, Grasshopper. That means you need to be aggressive, right? Nope. I mean, I'll take that. That removed a pip. I mean, I'll take anything at this point. Good job, guys. At least you're attacking him. You're not running away. That's a plus. All right, Ally Crusader. Give that guy a ding. Come on, get a breach somewhere. Okay, close to a breach. We'll take it. All right, bunnies. Keep moving. Keep moving. What do we got? I mean, I suppose we could jump back and shoot this guy in the butt. That's one way to do it. That's 46. We've got 31. We've got 37. We've got 31. We've got 43. I suppose we are trying to keep it a little bit cool. So we got our Bunny Shark. I mean, we definitely need to move back with that. We got our Vulture, 60 buns under, and Mad Bun Cat, which is running kind of hot at the moment. Well, I mean, we could just blast this guy in the face. Let's turn off those Clannier PPCs, because that's a little bit much right now. And we'll just kind of pepper this guy and hope to get a breach. We're trying to cool off right now in a Martian environment by not shooting the giant fireballs of doom. And then I suppose we got Savax. I mean, he's got all the PPCs. He's super hot. We'll turn off the Clan UAC 2. We'll turn off one of the PPCs. And we're hoping to connect. Well, actually, let's Precise Strike. Why not? Straight to core.
As you wish.
That's not core, but I will take it. 25 structures, so we got a breach right there. That's excellent. We'll get Gothic to follow that up. And Gothic, we'll just send a regular set, 33, or better yet, can we get a direct line? Nope. So let's just, yeah, just send it and hope for the best. What do we got? 13. There we go. Pop goes the left. 40 structure remaining. Excellent. We want to finish off the initial primary star. Although, if I think if I do that, it's possible that our allies are going to want to bug out and go home, right? But you know what? I can't really affect that too much. We've got to abide by the rules of combat. Clan Pulse. Drop the Clan LRMs. Clan Pulse. We'll just send one. How about that? Okay, that's a whiff. Fair enough. 76. Did we cool off a little bit? Just a tad. And we got HB and Weird Fish. Well, I'm hoping Weird Fish can finish the job. We know that... So it's all from his left side. Is that right? Hoppin' doesn't help us. We haven't really been hit too hard, so I'm going to go ahead and walk it up. Stay low under the crest. And just try to pop this guy. And maybe keep ourselves a little bit cooler. Send it. Nice. Oh my god, those all went in the middle. High five. Beautiful. No need to get the amplification, the damage output from the vector thrust kit. And let's just go ahead and vacate the premises. Give him la butt with HB. So full sprint. All... Oh man, I'm torn. Actually, you know what? Before we run, let's give them something to remember us by. Have this. Okay, that feels a lot better. Okay, yep, eat this. Excellent, soften that up. All right, talk to you guys later. Later, guys. Woo! Now that I got that off my chest, I feel so much lighter not carrying that entire round. I'm so glad that they were able to assist me. All right, let's go, bunnies. How much of the Fenris is left? He's got... Oh, yeah, he's got a big hole in the butt. Brave Sir HBFT. That's right. I never claimed to be brave. He actually launched that out of his rear port. Yes. I suppose it would have been funnier if I did. But, you know, I've got a master tactician's look, right? All right, that's to our ally. That's what I like to see. Focus on the Federated Suns. You know how hot it is out here. You gotta focus on the things that burn brightest. Dragonfly. Oh, of course he wants to shoot HB in the butt. I mean, I wouldn't be able to resist it, so I can't really blame the guy. All right, so they got two more. 45. He's going to crest. Probably trying to shoot HB in the butt is my guess. Nope. He's pinging out. And then they got one more opportunity to take advantage of that. Probably should have opened with that one. And there it is. Stormcrow from afar. Double Claniar large. And actually, the Claniar mediums can probably strike as well. And fortunately, it's against our allies. Nice. Dragonflies burn brightly, but very short. Well, you know, I'm glad about that. If they want to burn shortly, I mean, that's fine. I'll gladly burn them up. Here we go. You can have... well, sometimes you gotta adjust for kicks it straight in the head. There we go. Give him a ding. Perfect. It's 13 armor remaining on the right torso. Actually, I should probably let our allies do the attack first. Just really, really soften them up for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and reserve. That means our allies can move 3. There we go. Walk him up. Nice. See, now we're getting better shots. Reserve once again because the clanners all went. This is where I don't really mind going later as long as we survive. You know what I mean? As long as we survive. Then we get some really good shots if we've got allies. There he is. Seeking those crits. Lovely. He's got a breach for us. And now it's our turn. That's right. Now it's our turn. Well, I am a little nervous about... That's the right side. Can we give him the left? Yeah, let's give him the extreme left right here. But first, let's open it up with someone else. So we got Savax. He's running kind of hot. That's 61. That's 61 there. 71. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and give it to him. Savax on the Dragonfly. Burn brightly, but very short, right? Oh, yeah, that... Guess what? That flows right in the middle, doesn't it? Hey there, Mac. High five. Happy Friday. Well, let's see. We got our Bunny Shark. We've got Gothic. Gothic's ready. Well, we got our Fenris. We've got 33 on that Fenris. We got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Let's go ahead and Christopher Walkenham. We'll give 1 to you, and we'll give a little bit to you. So, not the best opportunities, but we'll take it. And here we go. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. There we go. All right. Just stressing them out here. And we're going for blood. Nice. Engine shielding crit, gyro crit. Excellent.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
And you know what that means? That means Gothic gets to tuck up to the crest for the next shot, and Anakitas
Yeah.
gets to move in with Labuncat. Actually, you know what? Instead of that, I'm really, really tempted to get a shotgun blast, but then we're going to be kind of exposed. Is that bad? All right, we'll turn around momentarily. And I guess let's focus right on the breach. Send it. All right, good pump. Beautiful, beautiful. He's out. Fantastic. High five. All right, Anakitas. Sidestep a little bit. You got the line. Don't move too much. Don't generate too much heat. Double clan ER PPC. And maybe a pulse. Send it.
Taking the shot.
Heck yes. High five. 2 down. Splash 2. So now we got double Stormcrow out there to worry about. And oh, the little ice box. Weird fish. Again, got to cool off a little bit. We've been hopping around all over the place. Well, yeah, I mean, that's not the best. Can we crest and get a shot on the Fenris? That's 28%. Okay, so maybe we'll just walk up at first. That's 34, a little bit better. Fair enough, fair enough. So we're just kind of keeping it mellow, keeping it cool, and we'll try to impact him, drop the medium lasers, and send the guns. So negative impact, but we did hit with the SRM-6, so keeping things a little bit cooler. All right, incoming. So they all get to go before us, but whatever they do not accomplish this turn, I mean, they're probably going to lose at least 2 of them, right? So they really gotta cross their T's, dot their I's, make these count. All right, they got a nice breach on our ally, and I say nice because it's not us. It's not us, so everything's nice. Hey, Smeebs, good to see ya. High five, happy Friday. Oh, there we go. Also to our allies, glad they're spreading out. So they didn't take full advantage of the situation. That's what I like to see. That's our Clan Jade Turkey, right? All right, Gladiator initiating the engagement there. And then we're going to go ahead and reserve and let the rest of the Lance do the deed. So soften him up some more, lock him up even better. Now he's only got 3 sticky on the lead Stormcrow. Grasshopper out, give him the PPC. Oh, nope, PPC's too hot. Makes sense, makes sense. Very hot day out here in a Martian environment. This is our testing mission after all. We got to see if we can weather the storm. All right, so now it's up to the bunnies. Well, well. Let's see. What can we do? First, I check, is there any green? No. Okay, fair enough. No green. That's unfortunate. 66, 37. I mean, that seems fair. Let's go ahead and take a little bit of a hopsies here. We're going to go ahead and do a little bit of a focus balance. We're going to go ahead and do a precise strike. Focus in. And we're going to engage a full salvo. Sometimes you got to adjust for kicks it. Straight to the Stormcrow's head. That's not the head. Oh, it did hit the head. So we destroyed, I would imagine, at least a quarter of his heat sinks right there. Oh, that is satisfying. That is so satisfying. All right, bring it on over, Amiel. Keep it cool, buddy. Keep it cool. You got to keep this under control. I believe in you. I believe in you. Go ahead and soften this guy up. There we go. Pop goes the right arm. Fantastic. And now down he goes. Oh, he's so close. He's unsteady first. That makes sense. In that case, full focus, stack him. There goes Gothic. 60 standard interfere LRMs, and down he goes. Beautiful. So now we get those recalled shots on basically anything that we want, and this guy's done. Gotta love that. So suck it up. Hold. How's the heat sinks and LRMs running for us today? So far, pretty decently. I mean, granted, you know, the clanners, we do have help here, but you know what? It's doing pretty well. Stack this guy in the middle. Do we nail him? No, he's still stressed. I try to keep it a little bit cooler. All right, walk it up.
On my way.
And right to core.
I'll make them dead.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Critical hit.
Oh my gosh. Right, we either have to take time off or do that. There we go. And stack them. More than enough. There it is. Beautiful. High five. Woo. Okay, so 2 left. 2 left. They're standing strong. Hey, Panzer, good to see ya. Yeah, Martian environment. High five, 1 cent. All right, Ice Ferret. He gets to go. Yep. They are focusing on us. They are trying to get into that breach in the front. So a little bit risky what I did, but it's all right. Plenty of opportunities for us to strike back. And that's drawing him right into the concave. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Hang tight. It didn't destroy it. It didn't destroy it. And somehow we're still alive. I wouldn't recommend that to the bunnies, but, you know, it's HB, so we take risks. We take risks. And go. All right, keep working these guys. Well, let's see. We got Savax. I mean, Savax. Unfortunately, I feel like we need to take a turn off, but I don't know if we have that luxury right now. We could go wide and run right into the side there. Get a single large pulse and a single LRM-20. I think that's all we can manage in this type of place. If we dump out the LRMs, yeah, that ain't going to work. Double, two, or single large pulse. All right, send it. Nice to the leg. I might have used the evil maneuver in artillery, the meat shields of the clan. You did with a mortar? Wow, that's genius. That's genius. I never thought of that before. I might have to use that one. I might have to use that one. However, if the enemy's shooting at our allies, then, you know, it's difficult for me not to just let them do it. You know what I mean? Because they've got a little more durability to help out, right? Mad Cat, let's hold, and we'll let our allies do more work here. And then we got 5. It's got that PPC. Hasn't fired it at all after the initial blast, which kind of makes sense. Oh, never mind. He decided to get very, very hot right now. He's cooking himself for glory. Crusaders up, and then the Thunderbolt. And that's going to be the last of our allies. Okay, so HB. I don't think we can engage any longer. So, but we do have the green. We do have the green. We've got a good opportunity here. Perfect. We are running kind of hot. Drop the mediums. So that's 51. That's 43. We can precise strike straight to core. Well, we definitely hit him. he's got 19 structure after we broke his back there. Yeah, take a look at that. 19 structure, 0 armor. Amazing. All right, Bunny, Gothic. Well, I mean, let's focus on him. I'm not even going to try to preserve any sort of shenanigans like resolve. 1 structure. He's got 1 structure.
Target taken a critical hit.
You decided not to leave. Is that right?
Move order received.
All right, fair enough. Okay, that's interesting. This guy is die hard.
Consider it done.
I'm sure Bruce Willis would be very proud. Just the medium stuffs.
Engage.
Come on, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Oh my god, he's still hanging in there. Holy moly. All right, let's dive off. I can't expose myself any longer. All right, unfortunately couldn't finish the job. Well, we got Savax. Maybe. Savax? Send it. Yep, that... How about taking a Clanny RPPC right into that 1 structure? That's our Savax. Always just making sure to seal the deal. That's what I love about Savax, yeah. All right, he's going to melee against Amuel. How rude. Really? Well, you don't have any smalls to take advantage of that melee now, do ya? Holy moly, reserve. Let our allies take care of that guy. I mean, doesn't have much evasion now, does he? Oh, you didn't even shoot. Well, I guess they're trying to keep themselves cool. Makes sense. Very hot out here. A little bit of a ding. It's not kill stealing, it's securing the kill. It is. It is. Someone needed to do it, let me tell you. Hold. And then 1 more. You know what? Just because the bunnies have their own sense of honor, I feel like we should probably return LaFavor. Here it is. Have this, gentlemen. Vulture versus Stormcrow. I mean, we're still heavier. We're still a little bit heavier. Anakitas. Actually, no. You know what's really returning the favor? Shooting into green. That's what. How about we go extremely hot? Anakitas. Ooh!
Wow!
Okay, that's all I got. He broke his back and then some. I think it broke every clanner's like test tube babies for the next few generations with that salvo. Dear God, he focused right on the spine, and bam, just like that, the next 3 generations were gone. Holy crap, 17.5K. We actually went in the positive there. Amazing. Weird Fish is out for 10 days. That ain't too bad. And other than, you know, all of the catastrophic crits and stuff in the middle, not too bad on the Bunny Shark as well. All right, cross your fingers. What do we got? So, Dragonfly. What do we already have some of? We've got some of the Hunchy 2C. I really want a Stormcrow. I really do. Okay, I'm going to grab the Stormcrow bit, but I'm very tempted to pick up the Hunchy 2C just because I know this thing comes with 2 Clan UX 20s. But I guess we'll have more time for that later. We're going to have 3/4 of a Ryokan Prime, and it's very possible we'll have a full one. 3, 2, and 1. All right, there we go. So we got 3/4 of a Stormcrow. We've got a Clan Medium Pulse, Clan Machine Gun, Clan Narc Beacon, and a half ton of ammo. There it is. High five. Not too bad for the trade-off there. Actually, pretty nice. Yeah, a melee, which how unclanny of them, yeah. Mars at its hottest would be literally room temperature. Well, you know, I'd imagine there are other vices that we've got to worry about. But yeah, I think the clanners make it a very inhospitable area. So not bad for a warm-up mission. That was our 2 skull. I wouldn't say it was easy. We did have allies, but at least I feel like we now have tools to deal with those kinds of threats. So I think what I'm going to do is make sure we got our repairs, and let's bump it over. Let's go ahead and take a look at something a little bit tougher. I mean, we might not be able to handle it, but we can at least try, right? So there we go. That's 5 days on the repair. We've got fatigue. We've got some injuries to deal with, but for the most part, we're still intact, and that is great. So we're going to head on over to, if we take a look here, this one is a 1.5 skull. Now, 2.5, I don't know, but on the positive side, if I actually go Glacier, you can see that it is a potential, right? There's Romulus as well. Former Star League presence here, or Comstar presence. I mean, I guess if I had to choose between the home of the Romulans, pointy-eared aliens. Is that right? Oh my god. Wait, is this really is this really in Battletech? Is this a real place? I thought that was a Star Trek thing. I mean, I'm not the only one reading this, right? Because rifles from Mars, because PPCs cause global warming. My gosh. Well, you know, now I can't not visit here. I'm definitely going to Romulus. Live long and, well, hopefully Clan Jade Falcon's gonna die soon and lose all their money and not live long and prosper. Let's go. Out to Romulus, 17 days. It's gonna give us enough time to recover. It's 10 days for Weird Fish. So he's gonna be back online and we're ready to go. That's not bad. Wow. I'm gonna laugh so hard. I really want to see the hiring hall. If they've got Spock in there, I swear... I swear it's gonna be the best thing ever. So for the bunnies that are wondering, I'm trying out paper towels now instead of the actual towels because the towels carry a lot of fur on them even when I stick them in the dryer. So here we go. Off we go. And it's now just 5 days until we get Weird Fish back, and then we're just a couple of days after that and we're on site. So there is a finance period to cross through, so it's going to cost us a bit. But we have enough money. I think we're going to be able to weather the storm. Just don't hire Nero. He'll always fire everything. But that kind of aligns with our philosophy, don't you think? Don't you think? I mean, like, it sounds like this Nero would fit right in. I mean, normally I would think, you know, he's not a bunny, I won't get him. But now, all of a sudden, I'm very tempted. Place him in a fire starter. Well, you know, if we place him in a fire starter, I'm getting that fire starter and I'm moving the mortar right over to the fire starter. If we get let's put it this way. If we find enough mortars, I will gladly outfit like 2 fire starters with mortars and use that as our opener. I think that'd be great. All right, so if we go to the store, there'll be nothing because we're on a clan zone, right? So there's nothing there. But if we go to the hiring hall, do we have Spock? Bandit, Chimera, Cletus, Fresca. Oh, nice. Maybe they can make a salsa. We've got Hex and Swing. Yeah, I don't see any Spock. We're not good enough for Spock yet. That's fine. And then we'll head over to the command center and see what we got. Since it's summer, sure, the bunny hat looks nice, but if you feel too hot to take it off, thank you very much. It is pretty darn hot, but we'll try to make it work. Yeah. What's this alien storm? There's 2 of them. So, oh, double dragon. Nice. Okay, so hang tight. What do we got here? Battle, urban environment. So these are new to me. And oh my god, Galaxy Force. Okay, let's Let's slow our roll. Let's actually read the descriptions here. So, alien storm. Satellite surveillance pictures show a heavy clan star inserted onto the planet's surface. We believe they're securing their landing zone, preparing for whatever operation they've planned. Before they finish securing it, we'd like you to interrupt them. They're heavily armed. Okay. We got Double Dragon. We are tracking Clan Jade Falcon units engaged in some kind of combat ritual. This is an ideal time to strike, as we might catch them with their underwear around their ankles. All right, I'm in. We're doing this one. My. We get to see Clan Jade Turkey underwear. Hopefully it's covered with feathers. I don't know why, but let's go and take a look at the barracks before we do this one. That's 3 skull. Well, I mean, I did say ratchet it up, so let's go 3 skull. Anakitas, he's at 7 all the way across. That's amazing, yeah? We need to get you a bunny neuro helmet with working fans. That would be amazing. I would love that. I remember when I was a kid, I looked in Sharper Image catalog, and they had like some weird aircon thing that went around your neck, like some kind of airline pillow. It looked weird, but if it worked, I would have taken 2. Nero would be a welcome addition to the Bunny League because he kind of burnt down the Roman Empire. Perfect addition to the Fire Bunny League. Oh, there you go. There you go. Well, let's go ahead and now that everyone has gotten their points, that's excellent. We're going to head over to the command center and let's see what we got. Double Dragon was a classic. Yes. Double Dragon is amazing. Billy and Jimmy Lee. We are Double Dragon. That's the way. And we've got Crisis Zone. We've come across a target of opportunity we'd like you to take advantage of. There's a Clan Jade Falcon star conducting a long-range patrol and it's isolated. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. 0 hour. Our intelligence confirms a star of Clan Jade Falcon military units are patrolling. Lyran commands looking for targets of opportunity. Man, they've got a lot of nice straightforward fights. I'm actually going to do this one first. Crisis Zone sounds cool as a warm-up. It's also 2 skull, but maybe we'll get some pieces, which is going to allow us to complete something and move forward, because a Stormcrow would be great. Would be absolutely great. So 1 pick 6, that's incredible. Typically, we've been doing 1 pick 4, stuff like that. Right now, this is 4.5. We don't have the Martian environment, so that's a plus. I'm going to bring that Victor Scout because they did a great job. And then I suppose in an environment like this, man, the Bun Stabber would be awesome. So let's go ahead and grab Weird Fish. And we're going to grab Classy Clue. I think Classy's got a decent proficiency here, right? Grasshopper, she's got 10, so she's comfortable. Which means she's going to get a bonus. I don't know what the bonus is, but hopefully she'll get a bonus. All right, we're 90,000 over. That is saving our money. Let's go. Here we go. Let's hope for the best. There's no evidence that Nero started the fire. Well, you know, I'll tell you one thing. We didn't start the fire. It was Nero all along, just because he is long. Just because he was wrong. No, I have no idea. I can't really say. I would be definitely slandering the heck out of Nero. I have no idea. Anyway, either way, I think that if Nero were out here, it'd be great to have him. It sounds kind of like he'd be able to bring the burn to the clanners, and I'm all about that. You know, that's cool. Maybe we'll Brutus the heck out of that guy. Okay, so right now, this is our warm-up mission here on the new planet. This is a 2.5 skull difficulty system of Romulus. Now, I have no idea if Romulus is an actual planet or system in the Inner Sphere, or I guess in Battletech's lore, but we are here. And maybe the clanners are all of a sudden going to apply real logic to their tactics and not actually melee us, maybe watch their heat a little bit, but we also may find that they're Nero and they just want to burn themselves to the ground, right? So it'd be pretty good. And Nero's here too. I mean, we'll just say yes. How about this? How about this? The real me would say full transparency. I have no idea if Nero is here. The Bunny League me would say every clanner that you see from now on this system, they're all Nero. Burn them to the ground. My God, look at that. Oh, wow, wow. Isn't that a good way to use history to our advantage, right? So all the bunnies right now are like, wait a minute, should we burn him to the ground or should we try to recruit him? Do we need to recruit all of Clan J Turkey? No. Just kill the green guys. Kill the green guys. Yeah, exterminatus. Yes, that's right. We're going to make sure that we engage in complete and utter
Exterminatus.
That's right. Exterminatus. We're going to go ahead and make sure that everything's burned to the ground. We'll pretend that we're Nero. Let's do a little bit of role-playing, bunnies. If we see green, shoot at it. If we see anything that's green, shoot at it. If them being called Nero or, I don't know, pink Barbie doll makes us burn him to the ground. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's the way. Brutus died 200 years ago before Nero was born. Nice. That's what I like to hear. That means that all of a sudden Jade Turkey has discovered the secrets of time travel. Time travel, that's right. So since they've discovered the secrets of time travel, we can't let them have that. We're going to have to use it against them, right? So let's, knock them back. How do you think Anakitas was able to strike that guy in the back so hard that 3 generations of Jade Turkey are wiped off the map just like that? I mean, what we're doing here really makes an impact. And also, you'll all get exotic portions of a flavor packet to share one between each other if we succeed. So there you go. This is great. We should really confuse the clanners by screaming, "Die, you pointy ear." Well, you never know. Maybe they're genetic. They've got a genetic mutation in their purebred or something like that. Yeah. Hey, Surfy, good to see you. High five. Welcome.
We're in the engagement area, bunnies. They aren't paying us by the hour. Let's move out. The target's in this area. Once they're down, you clean up any reinforcements or head to that landing zone.
Bunnies, I'll be on station to make the pickup all the way out here in this lovely park that I'm sure you all wish you could be a part of. Aren't these fountains nice in this hot time in this urban environment? Yep, that's right. Love this. Kicking up my feet. I'm Samir. Don't hesitate to call me if you're in over your head. I believe I will not answer.
Wow, really, Samir? What a jerk face. Sometimes I wonder why we even hired her. You know what? It could be that she was the only one that actually sent in an application. Gosh darn it, we don't have much choice, do we? Well, let's go in and push on forward, and we're just hoping that we're going to be able to make enemy contact and clean this place up without needing to call that Cretan, right? 55 double Stormcrow. Man, it's almost like we're going to walk out with a Stormcrow before we engage in 3 Skull. Isn't that awesome? My God, look at that. It's working in our favor, bunnies, already. Let's go in and move our vultures all the way out to the left side. We want that neat, clean line right on those guys. 60 buns under is going to go full indirect, break left. Let's do it. Mad Bun Cat is going to break right. We're going to spread out here. Victor Scout doing the bunny god's work. Full speed out here, right on the ramp, right on the base. And Bun Stabber normally might be stuck. But guess what? They got jump jets, so fantastic. Out we go. Perfect, perfect. Fun fact, I got a list of people to kill if I had a time machine. I freaking love Spinies. Man, he did all the work for us. Did you hear that, bunnies? Spinies got a list already. My God. This is why we hired Spinies. I don't even have to do any sort of work and make a list. This is great. Man, I'll be perfectly honest. I kind of loathe making lists. So you kind of did all the hard work there, buddy. Thank you so much, yeah? And oh my God, that's a lot of text there. Bagpipes, we know the Victor Scout has jump around blaring. That's right. Samir, because she's Taurian. Do they have Konas too? I have no idea. No idea. Well, goodbye. All right, here we go. Line up on the ramps, bunnies. Stay low, stay low. Let's hold. Where are they? There we go. They got a 50 tonner. Maybe we can get ourselves a Hunchy 2C as well. They just locked up our vulture. Not cool. Reserve. There it is. All right, well, let's see. We got Gothic, 60 buns under. Let's kind of bring ourselves around. Let's go ahead and lock up that lead if we can. Nope, we're out of range, believe it or not. That means that they're out of range. Who's moving? There's the 5th. That's what we like to see. There's the 5th. In contrast to Spinies, I have a list of people to troll if I get a time machine. I mean, maybe the Spinies trolling is killing them. I don't know. Like spiking Hitler's T before speech with quick acting laxative. My God, all you might do is just... wouldn't you just incense him to talk faster and more virulently? What if it gives him that extra pep in his step? I mean, go do it. That'd be fun to see. All right, we got HB here. He's got the thumper cannon. Ooh, I'm feeling inspired right now. Let's go and get a little bit closer here. Yep. Thumper cannon. You know, we could just hit these guys, but I feel like if we stretch out this way, then we can also hit a building. You know what I mean? Wow, we can get 4. 4 and the building? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Oh my God, that's a good thump. Bunnies, let's give him a little bit of a welcoming present from the Bunny League. My God, our time-traveling buddies. Hey, Lewis, good to see you. High five. Beautiful. 4 and the building sold to the bunny with the weird head. There it is. Nice. We got another where that came from. Just give us a little bit of a minute here. Yeah, we should probably give them a different target so Amiel doesn't get focused naturally. We got Anakitis, we got Weird Fish, Classy Clue. Well, we got to cover Classy Clue as she makes her move, right? So is there a good way where she can get a shot? Not yet. So we're actually going to sprint to get a little bit farther out. We'll tuck in, and we're going to hold for the next one. Really, Anakitis is the only one who's going to be able to get a shot here. They got that other... Oh, look, it seems like he's a little bit damaged. Ew, rude. Rude, not cool, guy. Not cool. Thumping Romulan telemarketers.
Right here.
Oh boy, oh boy. All right, Mad Bun Cat. Yeah, we're a little bit too far away here. That's unfortunate. So we'll have to get him next time, right? So full speed for Mad Bun Cat. Seems like a lot of us can't shoot just yet, which means they are going to focus Amiel. I hope Amiel's going to be okay. If not, Amiel can always get to a different direction, go indirect with the LRMs, even though it's not really going to hit very hard. Oh, not good. I think they've got one more going on here, and we've got a serious breach on Amiel. Classy Clue. I mean, yep, that's as close as we get, and it's... Okay, so there's a tick. They're going to have to lock us again. What do we got?
Bunnies, I'm currently still in the park, but I think on sensors I see something like an incoming bogey. I'll just mark where potentially they might drop.
Wow, thanks, Samir. I mean, she's still kicking up her legs having a picnic. That's crazy, yeah? And Remus. I don't know about Ann Remus, but maybe, yeah? There's Romulus in the Battletech. There is? Romulus is treated like the Iraqi area throughout history. Holy moly. But they actually mentioned pointy ears and stuff in the description. Is that right? Holy moly, I had no idea. Wow, what a weird place. I'm getting some kind of a strange crossover vibe here, and I don't know what to think about it. That's amazing. Thank you for clarifying, Tank. Okay, I cannot wait until it's our turn, because boy, are we going to make this count. We're really going to make this count. Oh boy, yep, focus on us, focus on us. Hopefully blow, oh, I was going to say blow up the buildings, but I meant the ones blocking our line of sight, yeah. There it is. Oh, thank you so much, Panzer. Let's go ahead and, do we go or do we reserve? That's Amiel. Well, I would like to move Amiel, so let's go fully indirect here.
Roger that.
And we're just going to go ahead and pepper anybody. 23. I mean, I guess the Uller.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll hit something good. Open him up. Excellent. Very nice. Very nice. That Uller is probably gone. He's got a Clan-UAC 10 and he's dinged us twice with that thing. I wouldn't mind a Clan-UAC 10. Oh! It's like a love-hate relationship with these guys. You just destroyed both of our skyscrapers. Well, thank you very much, sir. Ha ha. Very funny. Golly. Hey, Reorks, good to see ya. High five, good afternoon. Happy Friday, yeah? Wow, well, there it is. These guys are the worst. Don't like them. They keep trying to hit our Victor Scout. And look, oh, they're just destroying all the buildings. Crisp. Cool. Wait, what kind of an ad is this? Wait. What is this? S. YS. Crisp. Cool. Clans PPC? I have no idea. Maybe a heat sink? I have no coolant. Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
That's cool. I mean, it's crisp and it's cool, right? Well, let's go ahead and reserve ya. Savax is cool and crisp. Savax is cool and crisp. You are absolutely right. Well, you know, that's it. That's it. I've had about enough of these guys. Oh my goodness. They really need to go. ASAP. 39, 35, 43. Hunchy? Yes, please. We're actually going to focus. Oh, wait. You know what? Maybe we should. We're just going to send a regular salvo and see if it's effective instead of burning our resolve, because we're over 50 right now. That's +1 accuracy for all the bunnies, so hopefully it's going to... How do you feel about that orphanage, Jade Turkey? Man, they're trying to show off and be all pompous about, oh, we can destroy buildings better than the Bunny League can. Well, you know what? I feel like our accuracy or lack thereof helps us in this regard. So you're a jerk and you decide how you feel about having Gothic with 60 LRMs right on a day when he's very hot and cranky. Gothic's cranky. Eat this. Oh, yeah. Crit the Clan-UAC 20. Very gentle crit. I like that. This is a typical commercial. If you don't know the content, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. But you know what? I dig it. I like all of the details that they got out here. Well, Anakitas, weird fish, classy clue. Well, classy clue. Okay, let's hold on that. Let's have classy clue go last. We can have the mad bun cat. We're just gonna go in and break off to the side here, like so.
On my way.
And we're gonna focus and try to make this guy pop.
Engaging target.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Nice.
Heck yes. High five. That's what we're talking about. So the Hunchy 2C has left the building. Weird fish is coming around. He sees the green. But maybe he's got better shots if he comes in from this side. Nope. Golly, man, that's really scary, though. I don't know if I want them to come around the backside. All right, we're coming from the side, and we're looking to dish out the juice. Ooh, that was a Gauss rifle right into the right side there. He lost that Clan UAC 10. That's amazing. Going to be a classy clue. Now, classy is going to get as close as she can and try to burn through this guy from the front. It's going to be a little difficult to do, but it's our classy. So focus, balance, and use their precise strike to try to dish out some hurt. We'll go maybe straight to the side and hope we can pop something off. Maybe get a breach. Oh, yeah, that'll do. That'll do. There it is. He's awfully gentle. I love that. That's beautiful. All right, good turn, bunnies. Good turn.
Bunnies, that incoming bogey, it looks like the reinforcements that weren't supposed to show up.
Gosh darn it. Bunnies, you can engage them, and there's a lot of money if you wipe them out. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's going to be fine.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure that was a Hunchy 2C right there. Bunnies, we got a Hunchy 2C on the field. Another one. We just got rid of one. Holy moly. We gotta maybe coax these guys out of the main intersection. They seem green. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. This is our 2-skull fight, right? I hope that's just their movement turn. We've got to vacate this intersection as quickly as possible. We got a few parts of 2C already. Yeah, we've got, do we have, I know we've got one at least. We've got one at least, but we've got 3 parts of a Stormcrow. And there's definitely a lot of Stormcrows on the field right now. Our butt has 5 armor. Oh my gosh. All right, so they're 30. They're coming on up to the raise. Generally, probably a Stormcrow out here. We do have another Thump available. That's reserved, because I think the majority of these guys... Now, this guy can actually shoot. He's coming around to the butt. Not good. All right, so we got a... Oh my god, he destroyed half of our structure in the middle. Man, our poor bunny shark. Hold. Okay. Well, before we move, if we were to drop a Thump, we don't have the range for that. So let's maybe hold on to that one and just think positively here. I mean, we can focus back there. We've got Amiel. Amiel's got some green as well. Hold. We've got Gothic. We got Classy, actually. So let's pull her into safety and shoot bunnies, non-bunnies in the butt at the same time. That seems like a great deal, right? Great deal. Precision strike. Straight to core.
Firing full complement on it.
Excellent. High five. Beautiful job. At this point, reserving maybe gives them pot shots in the back. Well, I just want to get out of this intersection right here while dealing with these guys at the same time. That's my hope. I don't know if we'll be able to manage it. That puts our butts away from them.
Yes, Commander.
We got Anakitas. Excellent. Well, we saw what Anakitas could do when he gets into the rear, so let's do that. And he's going to go in and focus and try to eliminate the interlopers. There goes another 3 generations, Jade Turkey. Butts to the wall. That's right. Butts to the wall. In addition to the other building, they also have Drewer's Clothing. Oh, wow. Man, they went all out. I know that in the bunnies, we're talking about having Ford, having a bunch of real-world brands, right? So, I mean, pretty cool stuff. So right now, this guy's got quite a decent amount of evasion, so I'm hoping we might be able to eliminate that a little bit. Got our Victor Scout. I mean, Victor Scout can gain more distance and utilize the Clan Gauss rifle. That's 61. Tell you what, we're going to go ahead and focus balance. We're going to precise strike, and we're going to try to drive. Sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight ahead. I mean, I will look at that. Solid. He had 125 armor in the middle, and now he's got 11. That is great. That is a great result. I can definitely work with that.
Let's do this.
All right, HB. Let's go butts to the wall, the bunny said. Butts to the wall. Can we manage this? Maybe here. That's probably the most control we'll have. That's coming from the front, though. But hey, that's... I mean, at this point, that might be the best. We'll come out this way. And we're super close. I'm going to go to Singleton's and salvo. Open up the middle. He's got 35 structure, yeah? While we're on the subject of brands, did you know Adidas and Puma were originally the same No, I didn't. I didn't at all. Hey, Rhubarb, high five. I hope you and Tuxedo Cat are doing well, yeah?
Waiting for orders.
And then we got Vulture and Gothic. Okay, let's see if we can't finish this. We got a lot of missiles. We got a lot of missiles. Without moving, stack the rear. There it is. There it is. There it is. He's got 10 structure. Come on, Amuel. You got to sink this. You got to sink this. He's out. Beautiful. High five.
Commander.
Amuel, what do you got? What do you got? Coming around on the run. Large pulse, full salvo. Send it. 11 armor in the middle. 6 armor. And that's all we got. All right, there's the tick.
Bunnies, I got another bogey on radar. I'll try to get eyes on, but I marked its target destination.
What, are you kidding me? I thought this was a... Wait, 3-star? That's 15. That's 15. What is this? Holy moly. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll tell you what. Let's go and give Amuel's extreme left because he's got a breach on the right side. And we're going to go ahead and at least try to push this guy back. We're going to drop out a Clan LRM 20 and just go for breach here. Nice. Oh my god. And he saws that guy in half with incredible amounts of accurate energy.
Bunnies, that is the primary target down. We're done here if you're ready to leave.
Yep. I'm heading in low, expecting a hot LZ. Don't make me wait all the way across here in this cool pond where I'm having a picnic.
Thanks, Samir. Well, I don't know if we're going to get out of here, but we got to find our way through. That's Comstar. You know those guys aren't even human. You blew up the bird feed store. I always wondered where balls to the wall came from. Turns out they're talking about the knobs on the top of throttle. That makes a lot more sense, Rhubarb. I had no idea. No idea at all. Thank you for sharing. Well, let's go in a reserve. They've got to come to us, right? Cyber, good to see ya. High five. Welcome. Happy Friday.
Amanda.
Bunnies are supposed... No. Let's not bring up any incriminating stuff here. Haha.
Good idea.
All right, HB. Okay, well... I mean, Thumper we know is out here. They got to come to us, so let's open with different people, right? So we'll get classy. Who's the closest to being engaged? Probably HB. So what I'm going to do is move, suck all the way in as hard as possible for the next turn. That'll force them to move. Mech on 50. So the Hunchy 2C has jump jets? Is that right? 50. Okay, so this is probably the Hunchy 2C. That's maybe a Nova. Oh my god. Haven't even seen what they are yet. We got Weird Fish. Let's break right, get closer, try to stay cool until moment of engagement, and we'll hold, pass out cookies. What a guy. Cyber's always bringing the cookies. It's awesome. Always, thanks so much for taking care of the bunnies.
Yes, boss.
And we got Gothic, we got Anakitas. Let's actually have Anakitas. That's full speed on 10. They've got 2 remaining. Let's do a full hard breakout this way. There we go. So we've got some kind of crossfire, cool off, no lines of sight to Anakitas, and hang tight. Help. We'll help you eating the cookies. Is that cool? 30-a. Classy. If Classy's going to be approaching, let's just tuck up. She's got jump jets. Oh, look at that. They got another ad. Canopus Delights. I don't know if that's for a bakery or something else. Toloi Chemicals. Z Metals VIP Club. Man, I love all their ads. It's so cool. So cool. All right, let's get to the base of the ramp. Did I remove some chat commands? I don't think so. Which one are you looking for?
You gotta be kidding me. Bunnies, we've got another contact. More Jade Falcon units on the field.
This fight is kind of getting out of hand, Bunnies. Withdraw if you need to. Bonus or not, we're already way outside what we agreed to when we signed this contract.
Okay, so that's a Vulture and another Hunchy 2C. That's bringing us to 15 right now. Pretty sure that's for Canopus Battle Powder. Oh, nice. Canopus. Hey, Spike. High five. Balls deep, you'll be able to imagine. Trash Can Industries, Irby Factory. Well, I feel like we're kind of digging in for this one, because let's be real. With a star dropping right here, and they've got another star here, and Samir trying to get us here, I highly doubt we're going to be able to make it there without issue. Like, if we were to try to do that, where's the edge of the map? It's right here. So is there even a clean line? We could fight and run all the way around the backside. We could do that. That is a possibility, but that is quite a trek. And the problem is we're not going to have a lot of maneuvering room, and they're going to have the high ground the whole time. So I feel like we need to whittle them away. And then when things start to go bad, I mean, I guess start to fight in that direction. We'll just like keep it in mind. But we really got to cool off as an example for Amiel, right? And we need to make sure we're giving the left. So let's go for a sprint. And we're going to flip it around, give the extreme left, and get into trees, break any sort of potential line of sight. Turns out Dead Nuts OS referring to 0 degrees on a compass. That one made me... Oh, really? I have no idea. Oh, I get it. The 0, 0. Man, holy crap. Man, I love all this. I have no idea where a lot of this comes from, so that makes sense. Okay, so HB does have a thump. He could tuck in. He could get a boom, but I'd rather they commit first.
Standing by.
So we got Gothic. We could sprint left. He'd be very close to being discovered. So let's just back off the line and hard brace. We can try to lock, but we're too far. Brace up. Who's going to commit? There we go. There we go. There's a Nova. 12 Clanny are medium lasers. And a ding to Anakitas. Small ding. He's still all right. Still all right. Probably should move Anakitas. Well, actually, it doesn't have a shot here. I guess if we were to tuck hard in like that, I wouldn't want to tuck in hard yet. I mean, he still has a decent amount of evasion. I mean, look at that. He's got 9 pips, and only one bunny, no, one non-bunny can see him at the moment. So let's go maybe Classy. She can break hard over. Full speed, pick up the pips. Can we steal their Nova? God, there's so many things I want to steal. So many things I want to steal. Oh, look at that. Someone's on a building. Oh, okay, that's not cool. That I cannot abide by. It's very good. So what's he standing on? That? This gentleman? All right, so who's going to hit that is the question. We got Weird Fish. He does have a Gauss rifle. How much is this worth? I have no idea how much HP that has. I suppose we do have a boom. Does it reach? It could if we move up. All right, well, we're going to take a... If I were to... I don't know if that's far enough ahead. Something tells me that's just shifting left, right? I'd be able to shift it to the left. I want to move forward is the problem. So I would need to... Granted, like, hard sprint or something. Well, Anakitas... Can he get a shot on that? Like, if he were to go... If we tuck up here, he might be able to hit that. That's 2. That's 3. Yeah, maybe. All right, Anakitas. He'll at least get mobile. And what do we have? 89% to hit that. Yes, please. There we go. Eat that. Our Clanny, our PPC hit both your legs. Hey, Casey Yogi. Ooh, Casey Yogi, thank you so much for the sub. That means a lot, yeah? Happy Friday. High five. Okay, so we got a bit of a ding there. We got to get a little bit more aggressive. I mean, I guess we might as well try. Let's get out here. Thumper, I don't know if it's going to go as far as I want, but... You know what? That ain't bad. That ain't bad. That's a Hunchy 2C. That's a Stormcrow. That's a Nova. And a little tiny Uller. Yeah, that ain't bad for our last thump. Send that. Hopefully it'll soften them up sufficiently for the rest of the bunnies, right? All right. Heck yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Yogi. High five again. 4 out of 5 pretty. It is. It's very good. But now we are going to suffer. There are pros and cons, right? We're going to take a lot of fire just for that showing of initiative, let's say, unless we give more than one target, right? We could get up here. That's not the best. Let's head out this way. We're going to go ahead and focus balance and see who we can unbalance right here. So there's a Nova. That's 7156. I mean, the 56 is going to be grand. 95 on the Nova. Ryokan Prime. Well, I mean, if we can hit in one place, that wouldn't be bad. I'm going to suppose... Hang tight. We're actually going to come in on the right torso and hope for the best. Send the salvo.
Locking on target.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good as well. Okay, not a horrible turn considering we're up against 10 right now. Not bad at all, yeah? Thank you so much for... Man, I love the bunnies. They're also warm and welcoming. High five. Thank you, Rhubarb. Was going to go vehicle shopping on the 4th, but the rains and flooding sort of put an end to that idea. Well, maybe it was that way for a reason, you know? Maybe now you'll discover that there's a vehicle out there that has a snorkel and it's for sale. I don't know. Maybe it's something that you would like instead, right?
Yes, Commander.
That'd be pretty awesome, I think.
Order.
Got Anakitis. Well, Anakitis could keep moving off the flank. That seems like a good idea. And if we move this way, he's limiting lanes of sight to him. Let's move. Now, a lot of these guys can just absolutely continue to fly forward. But if Anakitis uses the precise strike, he might be able to stop them from being as effective, right? So maybe we'll try to work that Uller and remove the UAC 10 from the field. Stack them.
Firing all weapons.
Oh, God. Okay. Yep. That's another few generations. That's at least 9 generations that Anakitis has racked up now. That's pretty good. Warm and welcoming. So the Triple F Burger Man. Oh, not cool. No. All right, Bunny Man is down, and we've lost a lot of technology. God, that was a salvo for the ages. We just traded. That was a bad trade right there. Holy moly, HB is down. Yeah, and good to see you, Annie. My God, wow, that was terrifying. Well, at least we got a good ding in there beforehand, right? Let's hold for a second. Golly, man, that was brutal. Well, let's see. If they're that brutal, let's let them commit as much as possible. Hang tight. More UAC 20s. Oh boy, please just shoot at a building. Okay, they popped off an arm. We lost a clan ER PPC. Jeez Louise, man.
I'm losing weapons.
This is starting to become an untenable situation. This is their, I guess, ramped up 2 skull, right? This is a 2 skull fight. Last 2 skull wasn't too bad, but I think it was when they added the more than the 1 star, because the description said 1 star, but
Not much armor left in
yeah,
that
there's definitely more than 1 star. That's 15. Ooh boy, how much left? Rummages for spices and toppings. Well, at least you've got toppings. At least you've got toppings.
Let's do this.
All right, 60 buns under Victor Scout. I mean, I feel like we've got to do a fighting retreat or something like that. We got Classy Clue. I mean, Classy Clue is great at exploiting the enemy. We could get out this way. Yeah, that ain't bad. All right, let's go ahead and focus in this way. We've got focus balance. Here it is. Going to try to land it on this guy and maybe, just maybe, exploit the situation. Stack the breach. Excellent. 77. I mean, let's be real. We're all doing catastrophic damage to each other. The Hunchy 2C is really that big threat, but I can't really address it at the moment. They got a 60 out there. That's the Vulture. I think we caught a glimpse of it for a moment there. Were those really only 3 stars? I think really only 3 stars. We've downed a full star already. +1, so we've downed a level at the moment. I think, do we go for the breach or do we go for something else? We could try to just drop this guy's legs. I might do that. We might get the most benefit out of it. So we're going to climb that ramp, focus on the building, and send the pulses. Ding out, and down he goes. Beautiful. All right, so he's now taken 130 points across his legs. Incoming 50. We know there's another Hunchy 2C out there as well, yeah? Go for 4-star plus at a minimum. All right, well, we know that they're a little bit softer in the middle. Let's go in and get Gothic in there. He's going to stack a full 60. We've got 17, 16 to the Nova. Hunchy 2C. We can't really go for that, so stack the Stormcrow. He still has 54 in the middle. We didn't really hit the middle too hard. He's unsteady now, though. HBFT Burger, hey there. So my guess is that another Nova?
Taking heavy
Because
hits,
there is a
Commander.
Nova on the left side. So this guy right here is double clanny our PPC, right? Is this a 50? It's a, oh, it's a 35. Never mind.
Commander.
Maybe it's another Uller, right? Victor Scout, Victor Scout. I mean, we gotta pull back. So we're gonna pull back and send a salvo and hope for the best. He doesn't have much in the middle.
Locking on target.
Come on. It's got 30.
Scored a crit.
Heck yes. High five. Moral victory. Moral victory. All right, 20 tonner. LRMs to Classy. Yeah, Classy. I mean, this is basically the fighting intersection right here. And as much as I want to keep fighting, I feel like Anakitas can't shoot and then move. So I feel like he's got to move first. So if we actually break around the outside, we might have to take a turn off just to allow the Hunchy 2C. Hunchy 2C's on 3, so he can go. So I'm actually going to break hard off to this side with Anakitas for a moment.
Going full.
And then as they commit, he can take pot shots from that position, right? So it's an investment in the future. But that means he's going to redirect that fire. And thank God, he's probably got a massive amount of recoil. All right, so we got Amiel.
Commander.
Amiel's got to give him the right side. We can get on over, give the extreme right. And there's the Hunchy out there. I definitely want to focus in that direction. Got the pulses, 61. Man, so hot on this, right? So hot. We could go LRMs. If I were to bring in the LRMs, that's out to the Blackhawk coup and then send a Singleton. Nope. We'd have to send a Singleton and the large pulse. I mean, let's take what we can get. Send it. Good hit. Good breach on the arm. LRM 20s. Bust one of the... What is it? The Kobayama grapple fist or something like that? This map drives me nuts. Can never get him into the generators. Oh, you mean those explosive squares, right? How's Raven and the Furby? They're doing just fine. Thank you so much for asking, Cyber. I really appreciate your interest. Yeah, high five, man. I hope you're doing well. Trinary, not a galaxy. Okay. Now we're losing a lot of capability. Come on, Classy's on 2. Oh my God, they've got a full star before Classy can move. Oh, they passed. They passed. Holy moly. Well, I mean, goodness gracious. We need to take whatever wins we can get. So, I mean, I suppose let's break off to the side. We'll also try to, I mean, I suppose cool off. We can only hit on 29. We just got a break line of sight. So let's give him the left. We can Vigilance to clear the stability damage, boost us on the next turn, and send mediums. We ding the leg. We got a breach. It's got 49 structure remaining. It still has those 12 clanny or medium lasers on that thing. We got weird fish. We do have focus balance, so hopping back wouldn't be bad. We'll give the right side. We're going to focus balance here and hope for the best. So focus balance after the jump and send the salvo. And there goes the leg. Down he goes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful job.
Reporting.
Good impact right there. And all those 12 clanny or medium lasers are momentarily disabled, or at least kicked back to a moment where he's going to have to take a Malice on stand-up in order to hit us. 60 with a Vulture out there. But mind you, they do have a spotted. That's coming from the front, so we can still tag the left. But the left doesn't have as much of our firepower. We've got the Clan Gauss rifle on the right side. We got Gothic. And then at this point, I'm just going to start pushing up with Gothic to kind of encourage them to maybe engage with us, right? That's 49. And let's go ahead and stack. We're going for the other leg. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try. 6 armor on that leg, but we've got a breach on the left. And then they get the rest of their freaking 9 guys on the field. Actually, no. It's down to, what, 8 now? All right, they got 8. They got a Puma out there. Oh, so that's what hits a 35-tonner. And I'm glad he's shooting at someone else for once, yeah? Avoided all the destruction in Hill Country, but enjoying a recent spat of morning kitty wake-up call. That sounds wonderful, Cypher. That sounds wonderful. I mean, if anyone deserves a wake-up call of kitty cuddles, it's definitely you. That's awesome. I'm so glad to hear that, yeah? As always, just to make the search faster in the future so I have it in the history. No worries, Panzer. Thank you so much. All right, so how are we doing? 35 tons. I mean, they're going to be able to move like 7 out of those 8 on us before we get to do anything at all. So we're really trying to limit lines of sight to get them to commit, come together. At least we're stringing along the clanners in the back line here, the 3rd star. And if we can manage to keep up our DPS and drop targets, man, that's going to be a big difference. Now, we did push the Hunchy 2C back to 3.
Yes, Commander.
We do have Precise Strike. Anakitas could pop out, but that is going to make him a target. But I think what we got to do... That's 1 clan ER PPC. That's not enough. That's not enough. Amul's very hot, which kind of leaves Classy Clue. But Classy Clue can't rightfully get in there and challenge the Hunchy 2C. Hunchy 2C still suffering from significant recoil, I would imagine. Double large. Well, if we try to double large, is that too hot? It does push us hot, but I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and hard rotate. And we're betting a lot on this. We're going to go hot for this. Extreme angle.
Top.
Precise strike. We are going to burn. And more importantly, we're going to push him back. All right, bunnies. Like a hero. In 3, 2, and 1. Come on, Amul.
Run.
I mean, good hits, good hits. I mean, he's now susceptible to further damage, right? Further damage. Going hot to get a UAC 20 off the field, worth it. All right, so we shut down for it. We shut down, but he's back on initiative 2, so it buys us a little bit of time, because mind you, that's a ton of guys shooting at us already, and we at least want to be able to respond at the same time that he's responding. Yeah?
Yes,
The
Commander.
thing is, initiative 2 is not enough.
Receiving you.
We got Classy, we got
Let's
Anakitas.
go.
2 is still going to be able to go before our missile boats. Can we hit with the mediums out here? We can from this distance. God, Clan Tech's so good. The right side's busted. So if we give them the left like this. So small pop out. Anakitas is prepped. And we're hoping... Bunnies, cross your fingers so we can land it right into the breach somewhere. That ERPPC is going to pop that right off. That's 75 points potential on an ammo bin. 3, 2, salvo.
Locked on time.
High five, Anakitas, and both Clan UAC 20s are off the field. Ammunition bins are destroyed. He does have another AC-20 ammo bin on the right side, but it seems like the UAC 20s themselves were on the left. I thought that they were relatively balanced. It seems that they are not. So let's go into reserve and hold. Very nice job by Anakitas. Oh, they got another Hunchy. They got another Hunchy. He just jumped in. But if he jumped in, maybe it's not a Clan UAC 20 version. What else do they have? This is the... nope. It's got 2 Clan AR mediums. Apparently, they had jump jets this whole time. There's that Vulture on 60. Clan LRM 40. And he's hitting a... I messed up, bunnies. I messed up. I gave him the right.
Okay, that
I forgot it's... I gave him the breached side when we shut down. That is not good. Okay, so who's left? Who's left? Do we need to intervene before we're ready? That's 2. We don't know where they're at. That's this. It's the Hunchy 2C. Well, I mean, he's got the mediums. He definitely could fight. I mean, we might have to take that hit. And we definitely don't want all those Clan or mediums online, so we better get in there before it gets crazy. So the right side's busted. We got to give him the left side. We're about to take a bunch of hits.
Copy.
Here we go. Right on target. Focus balance. Stack. Do we pop the side or do we pop the leg? I mean, the side's a greater guarantee. And he'll take an injury. I'm going for the torso. Send it. Okay, wasn't enough. Didn't go where we need. He's got 2 structure left. 2 structure. He's getting back up. He still has all his weapons on 2 structure. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? What are you doing? You going in the rear? You going in the rear? Oh my god.
I took a critical hit.
Yeah, you did. All right, so mind you, the Hunchy's up as well. He's got 2 ER mediums. He's definitely in range, and he knows Amul's... Okay, we got a chance. We got a small chance, but we got a chance, yeah? Okay.
Receiving you.
Okay, 60 buns under. We got Weird Fish. Weird Fish has got it. Let's go in and draw their attention. So anyone left? I mean, I don't know. They got a vulture. So let's count. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're fighting 8. So where are the other 2? We need to know where they are. There's 1, there's 2. There it is. So we got vulture. We have another 20. We've got Punchy 2C double clan UAC 20. We've got clan LRM 40. We've got double clan ER PPC, double clan ER PPC. We've got 12 clan ER mediums, and we've got, well, 2 clan ER mediums, and it's guns off the field, right? Okay, so Weird Fish, Gothic. Now, do they have breaches in the front? Blackhawk Prime definitely does. Hunchy definitely does. Let's go ahead and get Gothic to move to screen. We're going to go ahead and try to get right in front of where Amuel is. We've got multi-target. We're going to send half and half. We're going to send 2 out this way, 2 out this way. Alpha, beta, 23%. Stack it. Come on, cross your fingers. Incoming 30. There it is. Good kill. All right, splash 1. Splash 1. Bring it down to 6. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 41. Punchy 2Cs. We're still around. And then we get Weird Fish. Come on, you can finish the job. That's the left. That's the right. That's the left. That's the right. Come on, pull it back. Pull it back. Give them the right. Full stack.
Engaging with target.
Leg out. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there.
Taking a critical hit.
Down he goes. Come on, leave. Leave. And he sticks it out. All right, so that's our turn. We're down to 7 right now. We're engaging with 7. And we've got 5. On the arm. 30 remaining. 30 armor remaining. On 20. A baboon? What is that? Clan LRM 5 baboon. Okay, this I've never... Wait, hang on. What is this? Bunnies? I've never seen the baboon before. Something tells me this is false advertising. We should shoot this guy in the butt and make his butt orange. Then he's truly going to be a baboon. My God. What is this guy? What a little guy. My goodness. Look at him. Well, well. You know, I have to say, even clanner babies are cute, wouldn't you think? My goodness. Oh, the howler. Oh, that makes so much more sense, friend. I5, good to see ya, yeah? Armor became as thin as an eggshell. 3 LRM5s. That's it. The baboon. I have to say, though, I do like this version better. I mean, look at that swag. Look at the swagger. Man, this guy, you know that this guy gets all the clanner girls. I mean, look at that. Doesn't matter if he's got paper thin armor. He's got the presence of a beast. Holy moly. Well, you know, unfortunately, this guy left his swag at home. He left his swag at home. So I think it's time for us to maybe teach him a lesson, right? Mad Bun Cat. What do we walk that back a little bit? And maybe. Well, actually, who's the bigger threat? Got the Blackhawk Coup. Got the Puma Prime, 69. 84. All right, we're going to go ahead and give the left once again. And we're actually going for this here. We're going to try to remove some firepower, precision strike. Or we just send it. Let's just send it. Send it.
I got it.
Save that resolve. There we go. Good hit on the leg. 25 structure remaining. If it wasn't broken, it would have a UAC 20. Oh, really? Really? I mean, I didn't even see it there with a UAC 20. That's terrifying. Oh, there it goes. Half the body gone because I made a big boo-boo. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm losing weapons.
Okay, this is going to be a tough one to come back from, bunnies. Hang tight. Coming into Amiel. 50 structure on the leg. 6 structure on the leg. 6 structure on the leg, and down he goes regardless. So he's going to get bumped back in the initiative order again, and then we got that Hunchy. This one actually has both clan UAC 20s. Oh! Come on. All right. Breach here. Breach here.
Critical hit. Critical hit.
Man, how many clan UAC 20 Hunchies have we engaged so far? Is it 3? Is it 4? We've had so many clan UAC 20 Hunchies out here. I mean, at this point, I've been trying to keep everything close to the chest and its movement, but I feel like we can't afford it. I mean, we've got to push into them, but oh man, that's not smart. If we could get all the way over here, maybe, because then we can actually bring ourselves where they've got to commit in order to get line of sight to us, but we can't do that at the moment. We are out in the open, so that's not going to help. We get here and sure, we'll do a lot of damage, but we'll take a lot of damage. Unless we can vigilance bump ourselves. We get out here and it's just not what I'm looking for, but it might be better than nothing. I might have to do this yet. Let's jump back. We're going to go in a precise strike, and we're trying to land as much as possible and bring this guy to the ground. Send it. There it is. Legs out. Beautiful. And the middle is open. Perfect. So we got a leg out. He's getting dropped. The middle's open. That's fantastic. We get free called shot. Amiel's going to get back on up. He's going to go indirect and just be lobbing LRM-20s all day long. So there it is. All right, Hunchy 2C's back on up. He's got the double Clanny or medium. He's going to have that Malice on stand-up. What do we got? Negative impact. That's over to Weird Fish. And then on to we got Amiel. All right, let's go ahead and start up the mech. We've got Gothic. We got Weird Fish. Well, I mean, that guy's on the bottom. Well, Gothic's definitely going to make it happen. I'm going to send 3 here, and I'm going to send 1 here. I'm hoping that's going to be enough to unsettle their morale. I'm going to break off into the only point of rubble out this way. We're going to multi-target. We're going to stack both this and that. We're going to triple alpha, single beta, and go. He's got 50 in the middle. Come on, come on, come on. 32. He's out. Beautiful. We've got a singleton of 15. And he stays the course. There it is. We got Weird Fish. I mean, he doesn't have as many places to hit, so that's kind of a plus, right? We could push into him. We could push away from him. That might be better, especially with the Clan UAC 20s. So we're pulling far out. Focus balance. Do our best to land anything and hopefully force him off the field. There it is. Beautiful. High five. So splash 2. And right now we've got a single star of 5 remaining. We've got 5. They've got 5. We're severely wounded. They're relatively fresh. Let's see if we can't. Oh, God. All right. So arms are gone. Arms are gone. I talked about the baboon. There you go. Thank you. Hold. There's the baboon. Clan LRM 5. Ah, means a transport. Okay, I can see that, yeah.
Ready.
Vulture. Well, I mean, we gotta go indirect. I mean, we have to go indirect. It doesn't make sense to try fighting with a Clan Large Pulse right now. That Large Pulse, there's the Vulture out there. We could dive off and go full indirect, but then they can see us. We can dive off this way, but we don't really have cover. So let's just tick over. Going Clan LRM 20. And we're just going to stack whoever we can. That's Puma. That's 80 points. We're not going to burn through that. We haven't attacked the Vulture yet. That's 31. That's 31. So whoever we actually have a chance to hit, right? 29. We'll just try to work the little guy. Send it. He has a lot of firepower for a little guy, so getting rid of him is going to be amazing. Vulture Prime. He's basically Amiel, but way hotter. Golly. Golly. Hang tight, hang tight. At least they focused the Gothic now. I don't think the baboon's a real mech. Probably shoots hot dogs.
Ready for orders.
You know, if they shot hot dogs, that'd be a real treat, let me tell you, in comparison to what's happening right now. Let's go into reserve. They've got 2 more. Hunchy 2C Clan UAC 20s. Okay. Yep. Don't like those at all. That guy's target number 2 at this point. I don't know if we're going to be able to drop him on this. Reserve. Okay, we got 4. So what do we got to do? We got to start with Weird Fish, right? We got to start with Weird Fish. Let's get off to the front here. We're going to square off. We're going to precise strike. How much result? 45. And we're just going to stack this guy. Drop a medium laser, the one that was crit, and we're just going to focus, honestly, anywhere. I don't expect to hit the head. That's why I'm doing this. Sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight at the head. I mean, I'll take that. Pop off an arm. Less places to hit, right? T-shirt launcher to the upper decks. Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
All right, Gothic. He's tucking up. I don't know if I want to do that yet. We got Anakitas. I mean, Anakitas really has to get involved, unfortunately. We could hit that, hit the legs, but man, we've really got to drive into that Hunchy.
Okay.
It's too much breach potential, too much just straight execution. Send it.
You got it.
Nice hits. There we go. UAC 20s are off the field again.
Inflicted.
So where are the Clan UAC 20s? So I see that there was a Clan UAC 20 in the left torso. There is a Clan UAC 20 in the right torso. Very interesting. So we hit the left torso, and the Clan UAC 20 in the right torso is gone. but he still has a bin of ammo. I don't know how that works, but I'm glad that it works that way. Holy moly, it's both torsos with ammo in each torso. It's strange because we popped off the left torso. Technically, he still has a Clan UAC 20 and ammunition, so you'd think he'd be able to fire it. Each only have a ton of ammo. So maybe what it is this ammunition bin exists, but he's out of ammo. Maybe he used this bin's ammunition first, and even though he's got a Clan UAC 20, it no longer functions because it's out of ammo. The only thing I can think of. That would make sense. Thank you. Gotcha. High five. Thank you for clarifying that. I wasn't sure, yeah. Bin's not broken, but it's empty. Thank you so much, bunnies. I mean, it's the important questions that we gotta ask. Well, tell you what, I mean, golly, jumping in doesn't seem like a good idea, but it's all we got. All right, here we go. Classy is... This may be the end of the bun stabber. Stack it. Work this guy. He's open. Gothic can seal the deal. Considering you double tap every single time, yeah, he's been dumping it into us, that's for sure. Let's get out there with Gothic. Hopefully it's going to spread the love. We're going to leave that damage mitigation zone, and we're just going to stack the heck out of this guy. There it is, beautiful. So Punchy off the field. There's 4 left. A Baboon, a Puma, the Vulture, and I don't remember what the other one is. Maybe another Vulture back there, right? That's to Weird Fish. We got a breach on the left side.
My internals are taking a beating.
Baboon's coming down with Clan LRM 5. At least we still have some semblance of armor. On 3, where are we at?
More of this.
We got Amiel, we got Anakitis. Okay, so Anakitis, let's get in there and make your presence known, buddy. Okay, so there we go. So we've got a 60 back here. Hitting this is great. Lower chance here. Okay, we're focusing on the Vulture then. Here we go.
I'm on the move.
That guy's on 3, so he gets to go soon. Unless... How's our... Okay, our resolve's above 50. I'm going to take that +1 bonus to accuracy for everybody, and let's just send a stack right here. Make them pay, Anakitis. That's right. All right, where are they at? Vulture's moving. He took a blast on the left. 40 remaining. This is the last of it. Last 4. We still have armor somehow. 50 armor. Not bad. Not bad.
Commander?
Amiel is completely indirect. 31 on the Vulture Prime. Send it. There we go. Just soften them up. Anything. Anything. All right, they get one more. They get one more. They pass. They pass. Reserve. They did, in fact, pass. Excellent. Gothic, Weird Fish, Classic Clue. Okay, so before we do anything, let's get Weird Fish. We're going to hop out. We're going to keep spreading out their focus. Focus balance. We're running kind of hot right now. 56, 34. Focus on the same target. Send a salvo. That's all right. That's all right. We can still do this. I'm not saying we'll finish the job here. Man, they've got double Clan ER PPCs. That's just not good. We come on this side, the other side, but we do have some damage mitigation. Let's go. Focus balance. That's pretty good. Stack them. All right. I mean, nice, but not enough. We need to seal the deal. And then we got Gothic. I mean, we got to get exposed. Let's get right into the side. Try to focus these 16 in the same place. 42. I mean, I need these to hit. I need these to hit. Let's aim low. All right, we opened him up. Opened him up. Classy's like Carl Weathers in a Predator. Arm shot off. They're still shooting. Well, they're all in her torsos. She's got quite a lot in there, yeah? And the head, believe it or not. Oh, boy. Not cool at all. The thing is, there's more where that came from, right? Who's on 4? It's this little guy with a Clan LRM-5. Yeah, it's not going to take much. We already got a breach there. LRM-5's plenty. It can do horrible damage to us. If he hits. If you hit. There you go, Baboon. Commander. How do you feel about that? Well, tell you what, we gotta push. We gotta push. Inbound. Focus on the Vulture. You got this. I'm actually gonna precise strike just to keep this guy. Sweep the leg, Daniel, son. There it is. High five. All LRMs are down on the Vulture, and down he goes. Beautiful job by Anakitis. He followed the Cobra Kai way. He sprayed a small carpet bombing. That's right. Oh boy. All right, so they got that 60. They got a Vulture Charlie. Not too sure what he's got. What's he? What does he have? Geez, double clan. What were you doing back there? You had double clan Gauss. You've been sitting behind a sky. You know what? I'm not going to question it. That's fine. That's fine. Clanner logic, right? Here we go. Reserve 1. We need to act before this guy gets back up, right? On 1. That's that, gentleman. Perfect. We got classy. Well, guess what? No. I'm not. No, don't DFA. Bunnies, let's not DFA. Don't DFA that, please. Let's not do that. Just as much as you want to. As much as you want to. Let's go and give him the right side. How about that? Let's do this. Yeah, why not? Because well, okay, is that a good idea? I don't have any well, we do have smalls. Gosh darn it. The reason why is because we're gonna DFA, be unsettled, and you've got 2 clan Gauss rifles that have line of sight. Or we could jump out here where he won't have line of sight, and we can kill this guy and not get blasted by 2 Gauss rifles. But you know what? We never did the smart thing. All right, bunnies, here we go. We're coming in from on high. In 3, 2, witness me. 1, get up, Don Son. Come on, classy. Come on, classy. Land that enemy down. That's what we're talking about. Dump that guy. Show him. Dominate your enemy. There it is. There ain't no torso to talk about, buddy. Get that in your vulture brain. All right, bunnies, keep moving. Keep moving. We got to make this happen. Off we go. Off we go. Yep. All right, tuck in a little bit here. Soften them up. Send it. Puma 34. Nothing left but the head. That's what we're talking about. It's the Bunny League way. Bunnies, thanks for reminding me what the Bunny League's all about. That's what we got. That's what we got. All right, right in the butt. Get to the green. Get to the green. Send it, Victor Scout. Salvo the heck out of that guy. Okay, that'll do too. Gothic on the move. Come on, you got it. You got it. Stack them. Full set. Shot on. All right, ding the head there. 368. All right, incoming. No, stop talking to me, spammers. There we go. All right, perfect. My bunny heart is swollen with misguided pride. Misguided pride indeed. All right, baboons on the roof. Hopefully that roof catches on fire. Did you hear me? I hope the roof catches on fire, baboon.
I'm taking heavy hits.
All right, got a good opportunity here. So right now it's going to be the clan Gauss rifle goes next, right? Anakitas is up. Okay, we can stall this guy. Stall him.
Moving out.
All right, we're going to bypass. Precision strike. Stack him. Sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight at the head. There we go. Good hits. Breach on the leg. Amuel's up. Hold. I guess he's on the next one, isn't he? He's on the next one. Well, I mean, we got to try. Let's get in there.
Position confirmed.
Not Puma Prime, not Baboon. 34. Stack him. I guess we had enough to push him again. I probably should have done that now that I think about it, because he's going to get to go now. Not cool. Shots to Bun Stabber.
Took a critical hit.
Down we go.
That really hurt.
Yeah, she's okay. She's okay. It's okay. We can do this.
Standing by.
Weird fish. Well, let's see. We can jump back here and we can blast this. We can hit him. I mean, that's a Gauss rifle. We got Gothic. Gothic can get some shots. I mean, who's hurt right now? I mean, other than us. I meant on the enemy. He could also hit the building and bring that baboon down, but I don't know if I care about him that much, you know? We got a straight line here. That's 42. That ain't bad. I might just get up there and start raining on the vulture. Yeah, blow up baboon's building. I mean, we could... Yeah, I feel like he's got Clan LRM5 and we could actually drop him. Because falling is funny. Well, I mean... That's very true. I'm not going to argue that at all, actually. Classy Clue can get up, but... And then Weird Fish, let's see. I mean, we could also stand on the same building, which is hilarious. But we can also get right there. Let's do it. Moving in with Weird Fish. Focus balance. Into stack. Drop the small. Drop the crit medium laser. Stack him. Down goes the leg. I will take that. I will take the heck out of that. He's going to have a hard time hitting after this, right? Classy could come up if she still has her jump jets. So Classy's getting back on up. Where's she heading to? I'm not too sure how fast she can be. Her legs are... We've got 16 structure. We can't really vacate effectively. I'm going to guess we could get out this way and we can tuck in, but they're definitely going to hit us. Or we get aggressive. That's 29. I mean, we've got a serious malice here. So I feel like we've got to try to vacate. That's the butt. Honestly, the butt is the most armor that we have right now, as silly as that sounds. So what if we do this? There we go. We're going to do that. Granted, Clan LRM5 is still enough to down us. Yeah, eject before losing the pilot. Well, I don't know if we're going to lose the pilot, though. Oh, not cool. Double clanny our PPC to the butt. Mad Buncat still hanging in there. He works out those his gluteus maximus, if you know what I mean. Baboons off the top. Coming into the rear with an LRM5. There we go. There we go. This guy's on 2. Okay, yeah, I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Anakitis. That's on the green. This vulture, I mean, we can go straight into the middle on that. Yeah, do that. Pull it around, and let's go in and stack the middle here. Do it up. Beautiful. We got a breach. Excellent. Amiel's ready. 31. And we're going straight to core on the vulture. Stack at 54. Come on, ding away, ding away, ding away. 63. Gyro crit. Clan Gauss rifle crit. He's going to get back on up. He's going to have another malice. He's also got a crit Gauss rifle. He might do the impossible. Oh, boy. Yep, he did the impossible. He hit and breached on both of the impacts. Okay, okay. Hold reserve. We've got Gothic. Gothic's left, right? Gothic's left. We'll give the left. Focus on that gent. Let's go in and take him out and stack him. 60. Impact. Beautiful. High five. We got 2 left. We got 2 left. Weird fish is up. That's 42. I mean, we gotta focus on everyone but the baboon right now. If we stay outside of that 3 tile radius. Oh, there's the green. Okay, bunnies. Yeah, we're going green. We're going green. I'm gonna go in and focus a precise strike right to the butt. And stack them. Oh, yes. High five. We got 1 baboon. We got 1 baboon remaining. Classy. Let's walk it, flip it. Hard brace. Hang tight. Hard brace.
Hit him hard.
Incoming. This is Clanner number 15. Green lights are fading. All right, Anakitis. Well, I mean, we can always... I mean, screw it. This guy's a jerk. Bunnies, we're going non-clanner melee style. Let's go in and smack this guy. Give it to him.
I'm dead.
Give him the juice. Where's he at? All right, we missed. We got a small where that came from. Give him a little bit more. That's a ding. We got Amiel. Going to reserve. Reserve down. We got weird fish. Smack this guy. Hit him. Play with your food. Goodbye, ranged weapons. Give him the ding. All right, Gothic, you're up, buddy. Gothic's got the ball. Stack him, 46. Ate it. Enemy down. High five. Man, that was horrible.
Well done, bunnies. You managed to wipe the offer out while I just take a little minute in this picnic in the middle of a fountain. I can do an extract right now, but I don't really feel like it.
Wow, Samir. Holy moly, Samir. That was something. Well, it seems like we don't really have the support of our Argo, but you know what? The bunny somehow made it out. I don't know if I'd say that was worth it, but it was definitely... It was a good fight. It was a good fight. We made it out somehow. All right, cross your fingers that the bunnies are generally okay-ish. Golly, 15 clanners. 15 clanners. At least the Federated Suns sort of like us, yeah. Revamp the bull shark. Yeah, I guess so. I'm not even gonna look. Look at that. 66 days for HB out there. 10 days for Classy and Amiel. All right, where are we at? So Baboon, Blackhawk Prime, Hunchy 2 Charlie. We've got a Puma Prime, Ryokan Prime. I'm going to grab that just so we can have something that has stuff on it, even though we've got all this nice stuff. 3, 2, and 1. So we got ourselves a Hunchy 2 Charlie part. Now we've got half of one. We've got, potentially, we have a Ryokan, a Stormcrow. Actually, we have a full Stormcrow. That's awesome. Clan Gauss Rifle acquired. Clan Double Heatsink and a Clan ER Medium. I will take anything right now. That's not bad, yeah. I mean, we know you're alive. That's true. That's true. Remember, what doesn't kill you makes you hurt for the rest of your life. That's our bunny leak, always reminding me of my age. You know, I am getting older. It's true. I am an old bunny now. I mean, I don't know why the MRB doesn't put me out to pasture. But, you know, that's cool. I mean, I'm fine with this. Nice thing is, Nurse Bubba's got given a hell of a back rub, right? All right, so what do we got out here? Assemble Omnimech? Yes. We just need to figure out which one. So, Ryokan Prime, Stormcrow. We've got 7 energy hard points. That's it. Ryokan Delta. We've got 5 missile hard points. And the Ryokan Beta. We've got 6 of the energy and 1 of the ballistic. I think this is the one I want, because I believe this is a Clanuic 20 on it and a bunch of mediums. Is that right? So I'm gonna take a bit of a guess, and we're gonna go beta here. Yeah, there we go. 6 ER medium lasers and a UAC 20 of the Ryokan Beta force any opponent to treat it with respect. It can confidently bring down much heavier enemy mechs at short and medium range. Very nice indeed, yeah. Does that make you an old bunny fart? Yes, actually. Am I welcome to the club? High five, that's awesome. Most of HB's injury time is just mourning the bunny shark. I mean, that's true, that's true. It was a great, I guess, heirloom piece in our clanner our bunny history, let's put it that way. All right, so let's go ahead and take care of business. 60 buns under, full repair, love it. Victor Scout V2, full repair, love it. 3 days, no problem. Bun Stabber, not so much. Mad Bun Cat, we lost the Clan ER PPC. I suppose we got the Fireball Bun. We could tear some of these down. We've got the Vulture Prime out here. That's a large pulse. I don't know if we got a backup for that. We do have a Clan LRM 20 backup. Curious if we got a large pulse, though. So if we actually take a quick look, we got a Clan ER large. That could work. We were planning on making that adjustment at some point. So we're going to go ahead and get our Clan LRM 20 as a replacement right there. Clan Double Heat Sink, that's not a problem. We got one a little bit earlier, and we can actually stick in a Clan ER large, which in a way is where we wanted to go with it anyway. So that's not too bad. How's our heat efficiency at the moment? 102. So I actually feel an exchanger might not be horrible, right? Pop that on, pop off a heat bank. Well, I mean, that puts us at what? 54 heat, 91 alpha strike. Oh my god. You know what? It's fine. Yeah, that'll do. You do have a large pulse clan. I do? Do I have a new one? Oh, I do. My gosh, I do. I had no idea. There we go. Large pulse, pull the exchanger. I guess we'll go like that, and now we're back online. Thank you. Thank you, Manuel. Totally forgot, yeah? There we go. So confirm.
I'll get it in the schedule.
Our bunny shark. So this is the tough part, because now we got to deal with things that we don't have. I guess we'll start with a bun stabber, because I feel like we've got kind of replacements-ish. Like replacement adjacent stuff. Let's put it that way. So we got repairs. We're going to put in a jump jet. Those are the easier things. And there we go. So now how about the arms? Medium laser, small laser, and a heat sink. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. Medium laser. We'll do, I mean, we've got pretty good ones. Actually, we've got actually really nice ones. We'll get an even better diverse optics, but it's, well, actually, no, we went the 10 damage. That's why we took the 2+, because we wanted damage output. And then we've got the small laser, which was, I guess we've got one for crit. I'm just going to put standard stuff on the arms, yeah? And then we've got a heat sink as well, and then we got the medium and the small. So I'm going to put in the small. I'm going to go ahead and get the... We got another 10 damage, why not? Actually, we're not too far off from where we were. And then we've got 4 tons because we don't have the same exchanger here. How's our delta at the moment? We've got a heat bank. If I pull the heat bank momentarily, we've got a delta of 12. So we get 2 clan double heat sinks. That puts us in a nice spot, right? So if I were to maybe bump these heat sinks out, bump in, as scary as it is to put a clan double heatsink in the leg. Right in the leg, maybe. We can get the heat bank back. We can bump out the heat sinks again. Bump in a clan double heat sink. Take out that heat bank. Where are we sitting at? Now we're exactly flat, so we need to gain 10. And we've got 3 tons. That's 9 on standard heat sinks. I mean, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3 like that. Nice. So now we're sitting on a delta of -9, and it takes us 10 to do a full jump. That ain't bad. I mean, we're kind of jam-packed with stuff, and we are a little fragile, so this feels a little bit wonky, but not bad. You can jump and shoot for days. I mean, if we survive, we're rather fragile, so we're kind of sticking a lot into one place. There's always room for DFA with a clan double heatsink in the foot, right? All right, let's take a look at the Mad Bun Cat. Where are we at here? So we're missing basically a clan ER PPC. Oh, nice. Look at that. Excellent. And then it comes down to the Bun Shark, which is kind of in a bad spot, yeah? So where are we at? Repairs and repairs. So we lost double heatsink. We lost all of the good SLDF plus variants of stuff and an AC5 ammunition bin. Okay, that's a little bit tougher. So, I mean, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do. I know we've got UX, right? We do have Clan Gauss rifles. Can always go Clan Gauss rifle on this because that's going to be 24 tons. We'd have to pull it off of our Victor in order to do it, though. We do have enough to do 4 UX. We can do that and then pull all the LB10Xs. I guess now might be the time to do it. Heat efficiency is looking at what? I mean, we actually not horrible, but we're going to need a lot of ammo. Like a lot of ammo, right? AC5 ammunition is basically just going to jam pack this, and we don't have case, so we're going to be sitting on a giant powder keg. Can we split this out here like that, and then we've got half a ton, basically boost the legs? Yeah, there it is. So 190 on the legs. We got a lot of emptiness here. We'll go in and stick an AMS plus here because this is explosive, and we'll go like that. Man, we're a giant powder keg. Okay, well, there it is. That's our new bunny shark, and out we go. All right, it's gonna be interesting. Full jump gives good evasion pips. That's right. Excellent. All right, bunnies, we are broken but not out of the fight. It was expensive, but, you know, we're still there. Where are we at with our tasks? How long is that going to take? It's 20 days on the bunny shark. I'm going to make that a low priority because HB's out for like 66 days. And that's a reality of the situation. I'm going to bump up the 12 so that we're working that in parallel. We're going to bump the vulture up as well. Actually, we'll keep the vulture a little bit lower. We'll bump up the Mad Bun Cat, and let's do this. Here we go. So we're going to pass some time. We're probably going to go and blow through the financial report, I would imagine, which is going to cost us some more. But we do have stuff in theory that we could sell, so it's not the end of the world. Allow you to borrow a mech warrior. At this point, we gotta wait anyway. Go for it. No lasting consequence. SaveX did it. SaveX is back, safe and sound. That's what I like to hear. All right, 4 days out. Amuel's back. Classy's back. We're gonna have Mad Bun Cat back. Not too bad, bunnies. Not too bad. We're gonna be without the Bun Shark, but it's not like we can't stick another bunny in there. Not too bad. Excellent. We're not even in the next finance report yet. We should probably take advantage of the situation. Let's go ahead and save for a moment, because obviously that was quite a kicker, right? Yeah. Classically speaking, you got off lightly facing off a full Triner with 6 Inner Sphere mix. Yes, absolutely. So here's the thing. I wanted to fight this one, which was Double Dragon, Battle in an Urban Environment. But at this point, maybe we need the Bull Shark back. Maybe we need the Bull Shark back, right? I guess, well, actually, let's take a look at the mech we just put together, right? Because we just picked up our Stormcrow. We haven't had the Stormcrow before. This thing looks like this. That is the worst heat efficiency ever. But oh my god, it's got alpha if you can withstand just shutting down flat out, right? That ain't bad. God, that's horrible. That is so bad. Wow. Wow. No wonder they never alpha, right? Jeez Louise, replace the UX-20 with a Gauss. Ah, that might not be too bad. Yeah, that's a glass cannon. But man, can it hit Gauss? I like that idea. Clan Gauss rifle. Yeah, pilot Coco-matic. replace it with smalls. Well, I don't think we can, because the smalls are going to take up support weapon hard points. These have to be energy. I mean, we could replace them with standard mediums, but I like the fact they reach out to 450 meters. So actually, let's think about it, right? So what's the delta on just the mediums? We pull that Clan UAC 20. Right now, let's balance for that, right? So we've got a 30-point delta. We've got the exchanger for 90. Oh no, we used the exchanger already, right? I mean, at the very least, we could use a heat bank. That'll be great. I mean, that'll be awesome. We pull these bins right here. We could get some ballistic, I suppose. If we stuck in a Clan Gauss rifle, that'll bring us 1 ton of ammo. We'd basically have 8 shots. But that's not horrible considering the ER medium, yeah? Full alpha's the last resort. Yeah, silver bullet Gauss. I don't know if we'd be able to hold that, could we? The silver bullet Gauss. Gauss rifle, silver bullet Gauss is 15 tons. My gosh, Gauss and a PPC. I don't think we've got the Clan ER PPC. We'd have to pull it from our fireball bun, yeah? But that would work. That would work. Cheapest way to remake the Bull Sharks, 2 plus AC-10s and 2 AC-5s, or go 4 AC-5. Check if you can add any PPC or something. That's a decent one. We'll see how the UACs work, and then if it doesn't work too well, we'll go in and we'll switch it on over, yeah? Hey, Zest, high five. I don't think you're in this one, yeah? Drop 1 ER medium, add the Gauss with 2 tons of ammo. I like that. That is a good compromise. I love that, Amiel. That's a great suggestion. Let's do that. We're going to get the Clan Gauss rifle of 16 shots with the 2. I'm actually going to take the Gauss ammunition and put them internal just to safeguard them. We do have a gyro, but the gyro currently is just melee hit. Cockpit mod, comm systems. There is the rangefinder. Targeting ferry. I mean, with the Clan Gauss rifle, I mean, that might help. I'm going to forgo the TTS. Recoil penalty. It's not that bad, right? Do we have any? Do not suffer. Unlike autocannons, Gauss rifles do not suffer recoil effects. Oh, never mind. Then maybe we just go with a rangefinder. We'll go rangefinder here. We'll bump a Clan double heat sink here. We'll bump over the heat bank. We'll bump these internal. And that's not too bad. We can actually just bump the middle a little bit. Maybe bring that down a tad until it's perfectly balanced. What is a TTS? It's a targeting system. It takes up a whole ton in order to get a little text-to-speech. Yeah. Yeah, let's go like this. Here we go. So 4 days out. Not too bad. We got 5 Clan ER mediums and a Clan Gauss rifle. That seems very, very balanced. I love it. But I'm going to name this a Stormcrow like that. Stormcrow bun. There we go. And confirm. All right, excellent. You need that many heat sinks. For the Clan ER mediums, yes, if I want to consistently shoot with those. Because with a heat bank, we're still going to be under by like 30 points or something like that. Something close to that. Maybe more like 15 now that we pulled one off. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the barracks. They did go through quite an ordeal. Maybe someone's got a point. Anakitas, Classy, Debts, Gothic. We've got Panzerbun. Got Red Legs, Savax, Surf Cold, Weird Fish. I mean, fair enough. Are we waiting for anything? Just a Stormcrow? I mean, that's going to take us 4 days. Let's get that online and let's go. Stormbun. Oh, I like it. Persuaded. That's a great name. We're doing it. We're doing it. Excellent. Yeah, we dropped one, but each is like 15, right? And we were already at plus 30. Yeah, I think they're 15. Yeah, 15 each. Yeah, so we basically have like a negative 15 with the Clan double heat sinks that we have. We pull that heat bank and we're not sitting pretty. So, yeah, Stormbun, that's what we're going to call it. I love it. Thank you so much for the suggestion. And there it is, confirmed. Thank you very much. High five. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to try. I mean, I guess we could wait for the Bun Shark. Do we wait for the Bun Shark? I mean, it is 10 days. Let's wait for the Bun Shark, bunnies. It's 10 days. We can do it. We'll wait for the Bun Shark. Quite hot. It is. It is. It was a lot hotter before, though. It's a lot hotter before. If you get a second flip it and have a Bun Crow. Nice. That's a great idea as well. I'll probably forget if I'm perfectly honest about it, but I'll probably... It's going to be awesome. No wonder it wasn't shooting. Well, I mean, I guess we didn't face off against it in the last one. That was a piece that we had from before. All right, out we go. Command center. We got another bunny's going to have to hop into that one. I want to try Double Dragon. I really do. It says we can catch them with their underwear around their ankles. And that just tickles me pink. Because it makes me laugh inside, right? All right, let's start from scratch. We're going to pull all this off. Because at this point, we really do need to start from scratch. Where are we at? So we got our bunny shark. Let's get the bun shark in. We could get melee. I mean, that's a tough one to pull, but we could do it. I think 60 buns under was amazing. I think the Victor Scout, believe it or not, was very, very good. I think Mad Bun Cat was very good as well. Right now we're at 0 on the overage. Fireball Bun has kind of stand still. The Bun Stabber we can hold for a second. We've got a brand new Storm Bun. That's still 0 over. That's kind of amazing. We've got our Bun Stabber now. That's 330 over. I'm going to bring the Vulture. So now we're at 690,000 over. We're bringing 8. This is what we got. All right, let's do it. So Panzer Bun's in. 3 Skull Clan mission. Yeah, that's why we're bringing 8. That's why we're bringing 8. Okay, 60 buns under. That's going to be Gothic. Here we go. So Gothic's in. We've got our Victor Scout V2. That's going to be Weird Fish. We got Mad Bun Cat. That's going to be Anakitas. Anakitas in. Storm Bun hold. Volt. Although Grandpapa Detz predominantly has been our Storm Bun driver in like BTA, right? Vulture is going to be Amuel. He's got those large pulses. We got a Bun Stabber. That's going to be Classy Clue. And that leaves 1, the Bunny Shark. So, you know, Redlegs hasn't really been getting into it. So what does he have? It's got Breaching Shot. Don't know if that's going to help. But Serve Cold has Master Attack. Okay, I'm gonna toss that in. All right, so here we go. So 3 Skull, right? 3 Skull, Battle, Urban Environment. Cross your fingers. Here we go. There'll be heavies. Yes. My hope is they're going to be fighting against each other. It says there's some kind of a ritual. I don't know if that means... I mean, they've got to be fighting or something like that. My hope is they're going to get banged up a little bit, maybe, or they're going to have really big mechs, but there's going to be fewer of them. I have no idea. I could be completely wrong. Very possible, but we're going to find out, and it's going to be fun. This is kind of the ones that I had my eye set on in the first place. Nice thing is, HB's out of the way. Bunnies get to take the whole picture, and we actually get to bring the full might of the Bunny League with 8 bunnies on the field. So it's going to be pretty awesome. Now, I'm glad this is exactly why we have the cash, so we can actually do the the drop tonnage overage and get that paid and hopefully survive. So we'll see how it goes. Got a chance for assaults. I know. That's what I'm hoping for. So cross your fingers on that one. We want to see some assaults. It's going to be great. We're here to change their Bachal to a melee. Actually, Panzer Bun's here to change their Bachal to a melee. So Panzer Bun has an additional 100 melee damage in arm mods on him, on top of what he already has at 95 tons in his Banshee. So that's going to be pretty nice. And of course, it's got that mortar as well to help out, so we can get a double boom when it comes from our Bull Shark. So they're going to move together. That's going to be great. Now, mind you, we do kind of have to get a little bit close for the Thumper Cannon to go from the Bull Shark. That is unfortunate because we've got the UAC 5s. We're a little bit of a glass cannon, so we want to stay farther back, and yet we're being pulled forward because we've got the Thumper Cannon. So a bit of a toss-up. We're going to have to try to find a way to do that indirectly and then back off the line. But we've got 2 pumps on that thing, so maybe we'll send one, save it for later, like reinforcements, and then just back off the line. And then if they get too close, pop another one. That's, I guess, the idea, yeah? On the 80 to 85 range, man, that'll be awesome. Heck, we might even run into a Daishi, you never know, yeah? Wait till the Bounty Hunter weakens arachnids. I mean, that'd be cool if the Bounty Hunter was there. I would definitely take that. Little do we know, but HB is flying off to Ryza and leaving us here. Wait, what's Ryza? I mean, yeah, probably am. What's that? He probably got an insect repellent for those arachnids. I mean, the Bounty Hunter is insect repellent, if you've heard anything from the dialogue from the Black Widow, right? I mean, she's basically like, get out of here. You hurt my, I guess, non-bunnies on Nova Roma. Yeah, Pleasure Planet. Oh, gotcha. So it's basically a William Riker planet. Is that it? It's a William Riker planet. If no King Crab, I'm a Daishi. Now, okay, bunnies, do you remember Dinosaurs, the movie, or the TV show? And you got the baby that goes, I'm the baby. I'm the Daishi. Yeah, I'm the Daishi. That's what we are. Rise is the vacation planet. There you go. Thank you so much, bunnies. What do we got, Darius?
You're approaching the target area, bunnies. This doesn't look like a battlefield. Don't expect diminished opposition. Now, if you're especially bold, put on your razzle-dazzle camouflage and get in their faces. Intel says a target star should be in this area. Engage them and keep your eyes open for that other star. Good hunting, bunnies. Olaf, bear it out. Hot pink, that's the way. Oh, man.
All right, here we go. Riker has a condo on Rise. Oh, there you go. There you go. Gotta love me. I'm the bunny.
Commander.
Oh, yeah, heck yes, Lewis. All right, so where are we at right now? We've gone 60 tons, and we've got a whole lot of bold statement right here. We decided to come back loud and proud because you saw the bun stabber. They needed a little bit of help. Seems like Yang has a sense of humor. And then, of course, the Vulture Prime's going to disappear into the background now that it's been put together. So you can see that they both felt like they wanted to sign the waivers for the Bunny League and actually, you know, really stick it to the clanners and make them furious. Oh, I see P. Foodors on the ground. 2 got a pink camouflage. That's right. Well, tell you what. Let's go ahead and reserve. What do we have out there? Contact 60 tons. They got a Vulture out there, most likely.
Well, let's just see what happens.
On 2. Oh, we're fighting their Smoke Jaguar. Look at that. Enemy turn Smoke Jaguar. Oh my god. Awesome. So maybe they are fighting each other. Of course, Smoke Jaguar. Everyone hates Smoke Jaguar. Let's go. 80 tons. Okay, so we probably have a gargoyle. Someone please jump right on top of this thing. 60. Yep. Okay, there's Clan Jade Falcon. Where are you going? Guilt-free target. Yep, that's right. Ew, not cool, guy. Stray shot on Gothic. Time to let him fight. I mean, it doesn't seem like they're going to fight as long as we're visible, right? Maybe we got to break a line of sight. Where are the rest of them? Oh, there we go. 45, 45. Is that all still part of Jade Falcon? I mean, the fact they say enemy turn Smoke Jaguar makes me think they're here already. Oh, I don't like 50-tonners. Really, guys? Rude. So rude. Come on. Gotta limit. I'm the baby. I'm the bunny. 680. They got another 80. We got 2 80s. Ooh, stray shot into a building. That's only got 20 now. I mean, we can definitely finish the job. So 1, 2. Let me just double check here. Do they all have the little plus? We got a hard plus here. Hard plus here on this Vulture. Clan LRM 40 and the double large pulses. We got a hard plus on 80. That's 3. Hard plus on Nova with a double clan ER and PPCs. And a hard plus on the 45. So that they're all part of this initial star. So if we get enemy turn after this, that other star is somewhere else. This star's focused completely on us right now.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and, I mean, we can cross over, we can push up, we can get some sight maybe. I know Amiel can lock, so let's get Amiel in the Vulture. He's going to tuck up to the building to break line of sight, and we can start locking some people. Oh, no, he can't lock. Never mind. 31. Can he hit this? Is he? Oh, yeah, he's affected. Nice. Good job. He's almost a baboon now. As fast as the mech was, I think it was a gargoyle. Oh, heck yes. You should never have hired Aunt Clara to the mech maintenance team. I mean, Aunt Clara, she struck a good deal. I mean, what am I supposed to say to her? My goodness. She's very convincing, evil. Aunt Clara's like, but I love flavor packets. How am I supposed to say no to that? My goodness. Let's...
Ready for order.
That was 100% hit chance from that explosion. That's right. That's right. That's what we like to hear. Let's take a look at the thumb burst. Only goes out this far, so we got to get a little bit closer. As much as I want Serve Cold to be far away with the UAC 5, so let's break right, but not be inside of this area right here. Is that? Oh, that's a coolant exchanger. Oh yeah, I'll stay there. That seems fine. Yep, that's fine. She brought cookies. Yep, that's the problem. That's the problem. Always trying to bring cookies and butter us up, quite frankly. 80 tonner. What do we got out here? It is a Man-O-War gargoyle. He's got double clan ER PPC, clan large pulse, clan medium pulse, clan ER medium, and a clan ER small. And he's oh, that's his front. For some reason, I thought, oh, I guess he's got... That's a face only a mother could love. He looks like he's got a Draeger rebreather or something on. I thought his butt was facing us, but I guess that just means that I think he's a butt face, right? Because... What did you say, 80s? We got 2 80s out here. 2 80s to 60. We got a 50, and then we've got a 45 on the left, yeah? Her coconut macaroons are to die for. Well, the idea is that the enemy's going to die for them, but I mean, I guess she can try to convince us otherwise. Let's hold. We've got Weird Fish, Victor Scout. Let's break hard left. We're all hiding so that hopefully Smoke Jaguar is going to get involved, right? We'll go Mad Bun Cat's going to go hard left. Looking for additional contact. Negative. We've got Gothic. Gothic can stay in the middle. Hold. I like how we're all hiding. We're all hiding. Storm Bun is going to go super wide. There we go. Turkina was 80. I think Turkina is 100, isn't it? Is the Turkina 100?
What's up, boss?
I think it's like a Daishi level turkey. I mean, I'd love it if there were a Turkina out there. That's full speed. That's 2. I mean, full speed. Out we go. Here we go. Bun Stabbers getting in their face. Aha! Found some more bunnies. Found some more. There they are. 70, 60, 55. Then why aren't you dealing with those guys? We got a ice ferret fridge out here. Oh, it's 95. Okay, there you go. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Come on, guys. Come on, Smoke Jaguar. Get in there. You got to fight him.
Right here.
Debs is hard moving. I mean, he could break a let's hold here. Hang tight. Reserve.
Whatever you say.
Come on, fight each other. Fight, 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 fight. Vulture Prime is feeling a little soft in the butt. Ooh, not cool. Not cool, guys. Aren't you forgetting about all the Smoke Jaguar at your back? Unless you're teaming up against us. Is that what you're doing? Come on. Come on. Oh, gosh darn it. They're teamed up against us. Apparently these Jade Turkeys are so horrible. They love Smoke Jaguar. They love Smoke Jaguar. Wow. Wow. All right, Mad Bun Cat. I'm gonna guess we go out to the right. We could shoot at this guy. That's 54 in the distance. That's 35. Or we get right up on him, and that's a little bit better. But let's hang tight one more. On 2. They reserve again.
Let's see if I can make something happen later.
Full counter reserve. So they get 6. We get 8, right? They get 6. We get 8. Okay, so Surf Cold. Where's a thump? Not quite there yet. I don't think that's worth it. I want that thump there. So we're just going to be waiting on the bunny shark first.
Ready for orders.
We got Panzer in the bigger bro. I'm gonna hard. Oh gosh, let's hard break like this.
Roger.
So full speed. A little scared here. We've got 10 evasive pips. Gargoyle on the right. Coming around the corner. Okay. A lot of misses. That's great. But now our pips are dropping. So now we've got 7 instead of 12. Vulture. It is a Smoke Jaguar Vulture.
We got him. Bunnies, I've got eyes on a Clanner star moving towards your position.
That star is also part of the contract, so engage and destroy, bunnies.
Yeah, look at that. Smoke Jaguar confirmed, and they're shooting at us. That is Smoke Jaguar. Enemy allied forces. So, yep. Definitely Smoke Jaguar. Not cool at all. So, are they a Lance or are they a Star? I only see 4. We've got 70, 70, 55, and that's a 60. We've got... Oh, it's the Clan SRM 36 Vulture.
Orders.
Well, that's dangerous. That's very dangerous. I don't know how I feel. Actually, I know exactly how I feel about that. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Can we maybe get a shot on that guy? 56%. I mean, it's a little bit rough. Let's hold. What about Anakitis? Anakitis in the Mad Bun Cat. I mean, he's got PPCs to send for days. That's 35. That's 6. Yes, please. Nail that Vulture. The evil SRM 36. Yep. Exactly. 69%. Give it to him. Wow, nice hit. Look at that. 20 armor left there. Hold. Oh, yeah. Yep, I forgot. We got to move classy. She's down to just the sticky pips now.
Minor damage.
All right, hang tight. Who shot that? So we're shooting at least 9 simultaneously. And they get 2 turns for one of ours. Oh. Okay, that dinged Panzer in the chest. So we went from 195 down to 109. Okay, definitely got to move classy. Definitely got to move classy. I mean, she can hop out to the side. She can drill through the gargoyle. The Vulture has the 40. I mean, he's moving very hot. If we were to sprint, I mean, we can't really fight. So the right side's not looking so hot. We come out this side. At least we've got our left side, sort of. That's 44. Get right here. That's 54. We get on this side. Our back's sort of protected-ish. I'm going to guess we could square off with the enemy. All right, we're in it.
Got it.
Oh, that wasn't a jump. Oh, boy. That wasn't a jump. It's fine. Focus balance. That's not good. Our evasion's not so great. Got 120 on that side. Focus. Right into that torso. Burn away.
Firing all weapons.
Come on, come on. 40 structure. I mean, he's definitely got a breach. Yeah, I thought we were jumping. We weren't jumping. They got another gargoyle here. Double LB5X, Clan SRM 12, and a Clan ER small. Oh, that's horrible. Yep. I'm not liking the Bun Stabber's chances right now. We lost a lot of evasion in that mishap. And then 55, they got another Stormcrow here. It's a Clan UAC 20. Oh! So that's the hot one. We've got something like that, but it's very different. But at least we got a turn now, right? We've got some kind of a turn. All right, if we move on up, we can get shots on the gargoyle. There's that. We got the Clan Gauss rifle. We can take a peek, get shot on. That's 56. I mean, that's probably going to be more useful, right? So let's get to work with the Storm Bun. We'll back off the ramp, take a peek, snap off a salvo. We're going to go with focus balance to increase or decrease the accuracy penalties from movement. Send it. Nice double tap on the right. They got breaches on both sides. Let's follow it up with Gothic. Gothic's got 60, right? Gothic's got 60. Oh, there we go. There's the 5th. Oh, we got a Mad Cat. We got our 5th. We are fighting against 10. Confirmed. 10 simultaneous. Jade Phoenix was an 85. Not sure if that one's on BEX. Holy moly. Okay, okay. We've got 8. They've got 10. Let's go in and change the order of fighting here. All right, we're out in the open. 39. Come on, come on. Exposed. Stalker. Send 60. Come on, get those crits. Get those torsos. Get those torsos, buddy. There we go. Pop left. Large pulses are gone. He's the left with the 2 Clan ER PPCs. Manuel. Serve cold. We'll serve cold on the Thumper. I mean, we can hit at max 2. I'm actually just going to pop out. See if we can't land some UACs into him. All right, bunnies. For the first salvo of the 4 UAC 5 Bull Shark, the Bunny Shark. Send it. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. Weird Fish, Victor Scout, Amiel in the Vulture. We could go indirect on 40. 40%. Stack them. Come on. Get out of there. Man, he's durable. There it is. High five. Splash 1. We have 9 remaining. We've got 9 remaining. Weird Fish. We could break left. I almost want to break right and start working the Vulture Prime up here with a double large pulse, double medium pulse, and the LRM 40. And we're going to go in focus balance. Stack a salvo right into him. All right, good impacts. Good impacts. 25 armor. 13 armor on the leg. Incoming. So up on 4. At least we can see what we're facing off against now, right? Smoke Jaguar and the Turkeys. Wasn't the Jade Phoenix actually further back in time? I'll take a look at Sarna. I haven't heard too much about the Jade Phoenix. 85 tons, huh? All right, they got their 55 Stormcrow. There's a Clan UAC 20 fired already. So recoil penalty, and he lands and breaches. The Bun Stabber's in serious trouble. And they've got at least 6 before the Bun Stabber can even do anything.
I'm listening.
All right, dead. At this range, I really wish I could like move to the right and move back in a waypoint, but I can't. So I'm gonna go in and just take a peek back here. 76% across, and dump a salvo. Work that Vulture Prime right in the middle. 40 structure. Come on, hang in there. Hang in there.
I think I hit something.
We might. Classy might be out of this one. Vulture Prime is pulling away and attacking Panzerbun. Panzerbun now has 59 in the middle. Man, I mean, they're really focus firing. They're doing a good job. And then Smoke Jaguar gets to go before we can do anything. There's a Thor. ERPPC LB10X to Panzer. Oh, okay, not good. The middle's open and he's shooting shotguns at us.
Critical hit. Critical hit.
So, yeah, we may be down 2 bunnies before we can do anything. We got Amiel, we got Anakitis. We got to draw their fire, right? Anakitis is the only one probably capable of doing it. We could move up. We could strike. We could drop the Vulture Prime. The Ryokan already went. The Stormcrow already went. The Hunchy 2C has not gone, right? Where is that Hunchy 2C? There's a Vulture. There's a Thor. There's a Thor. There's a Nova. I could have sworn... Wasn't there a Hunchy 2C? Never mind. I guess not. I was just thinking about it. Let's get in. No tank. No, I refuse. We're going to be fighting the clanners. We're fighting the clanners. Send it. I realize, I mean, I don't know how much armor we can stack. We don't really want to stack the armor. So we just got to play a little smarter. Sure, we're going to get hit, but we have replacements. HBS, PTS, Hunchy. Yeah. I think I'm seeing Hunchies everywhere, even though there isn't a Hunchy, right? Nova. And then it's moving to 3 more. There's a 36 SRMs probably going to... Oh! Okay, pop goes the torso. And now we're open in the middle. And then we got 2 more before she can respond. Amiel's up. I mean, I guess we could clear our right and then work our way around. There's 76 here. There is the Fenris. 86 on the Vulture. That's 36. I mean, we should probably hit that. So let's go ahead and pop out.
On my way.
And let us stack 86.
Let's do this.
All right, good hits. And he's down to 4. Perfect. Hold. Thor.
They've got a sensor lock on.
Lock to Amiel. That's fine. If he doesn't want to fire, that's fine. And then we got the Mad Cat from afar. I mean, all he's got to do is focus on either Panzerbund or Classy. But he goes for the other Mad Cat instead. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Devastating damage.
I'm taking internal damage.
But the bunnies have survived. All right, Classy. I mean, she's completely open. I feel like we got to get her out of here, unfortunately. I don't think she's going to be able to stay in this fight. So I'm going to go ahead and evacuate. That brings us down to 7. There's the Gargoyle. Shot to Panzer. Panzer loses the gyro, which means Panzer might fall. So if Panzer falls just because of the gyro loss. And Panzer can react.
I'm gonna need a medic.
Oh, wow. That is quite a multi-target. I mean, that brings us down to 6, right?
Commander.
We can stand up and we can tuck in and toss the mortar before we go. Well, let's see what the options are. We are pretty close.
I'm up.
I mean, the only place that we can hide would be here. But we're not really hiding. Let's see. We've got... That's come out this way. I don't know if there's anywhere we can hide. We don't have Master Tack, do we? We've got Sure Footing. We've got Focus Balance. That's it. If we were to toss a mortar, I mean, that would be great. But I don't think we can manage that. So we might have to punch out. We can't even melee or anything like that. I'd really like to turn this. Well, that's 107.67. I don't think that'll be worth it. So I'm going to go ahead and punch out. Gosh darn it.
Punching out.
So now we're working with 6 against their 8.
Standing by.
Bunny Shark, 60 bun under, Victor Scout. Okay, well, let's think. If we hop in, we limit lanes of sight. Let's go ahead and focus on the Gargoyle. And try to send something. We might get a stray shot. You never know. So, send it. Well, I would push back on that. As far as biting off more than we can eat. I mean, if I were to reload, I could bring things that, I guess, because let's put it this way. I'm not loading up a lance that makes sense, right? Melee seems great, but I'm not building for min-maxing. Now, if I build for min-maxing, this is very different, right? Because we'd have scouting, we would do full indirect, we would shoot outside of ranges. I'm pushing in as hard as I can in order to get mortars on target. So if we're just like talking about a theme, then I will say, sure, we bit off more than we can chew. But I really don't think so. I feel like this is well within our capability. So if we want to, we can, if bunnies are bothered by it enough, we can fully reload and I can min-max the hell out of this. But I mean, I just think that wouldn't be as fun. Does that make sense? Okay, so we've got 4 here. We've got 2 here. If we push in, Thumper Cannon, can we reach? It's still only here. Does he have an opening? Not really. Black Hawk Coup, potentially. 60 bun under is used to expose. And it's just the 2 of us. Yeah, I may just have to keep shooting. So I'm just going to go ahead and try to cross the street simultaneously. And then we'll just try to land some of these shots. Mind you, we are working against all of the recoil as well. So stack them. There we go. Yeah. No, I mean, think about it. a mortar is 7 tons and however many slots. Think about how much more efficient we could be if we're min-maxing. You know what I mean? But we're not min-maxing. So I don't see this as unattainable. I don't think that we're in a bad spot. But if the bunnies are upset by this, I can easily switch how we play. I just think this is fun. That's all. That's all that's happening. We got our Fenris, 36 on the Vulture. Let's stack that guy, yeah? My view on loading a save is when it's a devastating loss that would ruin further play enjoyment. Yeah, I mean, that's okay. But I mean, it seems like it's bothering the bunnies, at least. Mind you, I'm reading all of this in text, so I can't really tell. But I mean, like, as far as you think it's one way or not, and then, I don't know, it kind of feels, at least from my side, it kind of feels like the moment something bad goes wrong, then bunnies are like, no, let's not do this. This sucks. And that kind of sucks in my opinion. But, yeah.
Damage minimal.
All right, so where are we at? We've got 5 after this. We've got 6 total. There's that UAC 20. I mean, the UAC 20 will burn through anybody, right? So it's target prioritization there. Storm Bun. We could... Let's hold on that. Go in and reserve, yeah?
Well, let's just see what happens.
Hang tight. To the Bunny Shark. Single or medium. That ain't too bad. That brings us down by... Well, actually, no, that would be a pulse, because that was 35. So that brought us down by 1404. Yeah, that was a single medium pulse there, yeah. Thank you. No bunny has died yet. And welcome, War Bun Bun. There we go. On the Victor Scout. Anakitas. Okay, if I had to protect anybody, I guess Anakitas is in the most danger right now, right? So if we were to go Vigilance and we were to cruise around the outside, give the right. Now he's strong in the mid-range, but so are we. So hopefully we've got enough burst that we can affect him positively, right? That's 79. We could overwhelm a fresh corner if we can land it all there. So I'm going to go ahead and try to hit that right in the torso. Nice. There it is. Beautiful. So half of the body gone with that set from Anakitas from Clan Smoke Jaguar. Got a Vulture Alpha. This is the SRM 36. He does not fire, giving us an opportunity to maybe pepper him with some missiles, right? So that's the Vulture. He's given us the right side. That's honestly the smart play. We're looking for a red indirect. That means moving closer to the enemy. I don't like that. Now we pull away like this. Can we still hit him? Potentially, but it's from the side that has armor. So is there anything that we can do to affect that? I'm thinking... I mean, we got a Clan Gauss rifle. That can definitely affect it. So maybe we'll go ahead and take a peek out this way. We want to get a line on him. There's some blue. We can always fall back further. That's 51%. Or we can start to push on him. But we run the risk of getting hit hard. But you know what? Screw it. Why not? Kind of makes sense to hit the Black Hawk coup, but 66. Can we go even wider? Oh, that's nice. Okay, I didn't see that as an option. That's great. I like that. Let's go ahead and pull full run, yeah? Valid reload mulligan. I'm of the same mindset. Some damage or obstacles are fine. It's some of the enjoyment of overcoming the game. When you lost all your high pilots or mechs, it basically resets you back. Yeah, I can see that. Focus balance. And we're going to go ahead and set a set right into that Vulture and go. We're looking for some kind of a breach. Very close. Very, very close. Not quite there. Got a movement from the Thor. PPC and breach. Negative impact hold.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Got Amiel. Got our Vulture. And we're going to go... well, I mean, we are running kind of hot. Clan Large Pulse. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Can we get a cool line? Blue line right here. 71. All right, we're coming around. I'm going to drop one Clan LRM 20. And I want the 36. I want that 36. Let's go. Stack him. And he's open. Ah, gosh darn it. All right, so we're going to have to wait for Gothic, I think. But Gothic has enough in order to make that guy go away. At least for next turn. But, ooh, boy. There go the pop. Amiel's still all right. He's still all right. I mean, we can do this. We can totally do this. We got 2. I mean, if I knew that the... Ooh, boy. Oh, look at that. He's sacrificing a lot just to keep the pressure on. He doesn't even have the machine guns anymore. That's pretty epic. Let's get Gothic in on it. If you think about it, we thought according to the description, that maybe they were going to fight against each other. That turns out that was wrong. If we knew they were going to join up, we'd probably be poking around the outside and just engaging Clan Star Jade Falcon without trying to identify Clan Smoke Jaguar. So it would be
Commander.
Orders.
Bunny Shark got the Thumper. I mean, that's a decent group right there. I think I will take that. So I'm going to go ahead and Thumper Cannon this. We've got Master Attack, right? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, that's... Yeah, we're not going to destroy Classy. She's fine. Circled Master Attack. Stack it.
Fire down range.
Give him a little boom. That's from the standard Thumper Cannon. Fixed there. A little bit softer. And let's go ahead and back off the line. Hold.
Acknowledged.
And we got Weird Fish. He's got the UAC 20. I mean, that guy's still alive. I mean, he gets... Do we have a decent chance? We do have a decent chance. That's 3. This is 4. All right, we're coming all the way out. Focus, balance, and we're just going to stack the heck out of this and hope for the best. Straight to core. Send it.
Locking on course.
Nice! High five. SRM 36 off the field. We do have a Clan UAC 20 right in front of us, but we've got 8 evasive pips. Maybe it's going to help us with one of those booms, right? Ice Ferret backs off. LB2X, double Clan ER medium. He's doing what we're doing. Hiding behind the building. That's good. Gothic's still around. That's what I like to see. Clan LR, or I guess not Clan, but LRM 60. And then we got our Stormcrow right here.
Reporting heavy damage.
Manages to put everything right again, win the battle. That's great. As I wrote the message, almost seems as we would just be wiped out, but now you have found traction. Honestly, I don't care. I mean, I understand that there's Google issues. I do, but I'll be perfectly honest. The statement is kind of upsetting, and you can say whatever you want. It was kind of upsetting. So I'm just gonna avoid that for now, and we're gonna focus on trying to, turn things around and make this happen. So I'm just not gonna shy away from the fact that I do have emotions, and that kind of sucks. So.
Commander.
All right, Storm Bun. What do we got out here? Yeah. What's that? What I miss? Hey, thank you so much for the redemption of Hydrate. I really appreciate it, Rumsey. High five. Happy Friday. Let's turn this around. What do we got? Storm Bun. Now, I feel like we need help with Mad Cat Prime. I know we can deal with the UAC 20. I know that's a necessity, but I feel like we've really got to focus on this guy. 46. Man, it's getting really hot out here. Might need to try to land the Clan Gauss rifle on it. That's 46. Let's shut down some of those Clan ER mediums. Maybe keep this a little cooler and just send it like this. Precise strike. What resolve are we at? 48. So we're not quite at that +1 for the entire lance. So we'll just go straight to core and hope we can get something.
Lock in target.
We'll hit the leg. That's perfectly fine. There it is. High five, old Rumsey. Thank you very much. And we got Anakitis. And we'll just pull it around. Be very calm about it. Line that up. We might get hit hard with the UAC 20 on our right side, but we need this to land as much of it as possible and stack them.
Giving them everything I've got.
Excellent, beautiful. High five, and Anakitis breaks another generation of clanners out there. Okay, nasty hit on Gothic. Gothic's got a big hole in the middle now.
Reporting.
Obviously, there's more where that came from. And that came from the, double Clan ER PPC Nova. And then we got 2 more on this turn. So Gothic's got to go all the way on 1. They've got a lot that can breach us even further. They're going for Gothic again. Watch out. Gyro destroyed, so that's a knockdown. They're going to get free called shots on Gothic, and he's already back on initiative phase 1. They've got 2 more after that. I'm going to assume the gargoyles included, so this could be the end for Gothic. Let's get Amiel to contest. Right now, we just got to double check, right? So who's coming up next? Smoke Jaguar. I'm guessing it's this Thor Prime. I mean, he's got an LB10X, so we can't do too much about that. And then finally, on 2, it's going to be this gargoyle right here. I say we get as aggressive we can on the gargoyle and hopefully draws attention. but I don't think it's going to stop him. We'll large pulse LRM 20 and see what we can accomplish. Yep. Why they don't melee. I think they said it's like honor wise it's not good. I don't remember the reasoning, but I know it has something to do with their honor, I think. Yeah, that's definitely going to Gothic. He's got the LBX and he gets the cold shot. Too many hits in the middle. Is he gonna punch?
Internal structure damage.
He stays. I kind of wished he punched. And then of course we got the Man of War. He's got an LB10X or double LB5s. Oh boy. Okay, we may have permanently lost Gothic. That blows.
Receiving.
That actually legit blows. All right, well, let's see. We got Weird Fish, Victor Scout. I mean, pushing in like that. I feel like we should probably deal with what's in front of us
Yes,
first.
Commander.
So we'll get the Bunny Shark to just kind of turn off to the side here.
Confirmed.
And we got a stack that's 41. We got Man of War Prime. I kind of want to deal with the Nova first. So 41. Maybe we'll bring this down to singletons and try to actually hit this. There it is. It would be nice if I can actually control the recoil with a TTS or something. I realized, do we have anything in the head? Right now we don't. Oh, right, because Ender Steel took that point, right? Got Weird Fish here with Victor Scout. I mean, applying pressure from the side does draw their attention elsewhere. There is that. Let's get... That's 43. That's 43 on the Thor Prime, and then we got the Ryokan. Let's get behind the building. And we're going to go ahead and send it right, hopefully, into the Stormcrow. Okay, a little bit of a whiff there. Take down a skyscraper. Take down a skyscraper. Ice Ferret. Coming on Amiel. And who's up next? Actually, who's on 4? Is it Deaths? I think Deaths is on 4. There's the UAC 20. 1 impact, 1 to the building. Thank God the building was there. Okay, well, I mean, he already shot, so I guess he's not an immediate threat, but focusing on him would be really, really nice.
Moving.
Let's push, provide a new target. Planning our mediums. How many can we manage? Can we send a full set? Clan UAC 20 is now out, though. So we'll just send it naturally. Anywhere and everywhere. Ding the head as well. It's got 17 armor on the dome. Chew the Bull Shark. 1,300 armor remaining. Side note, X4 with a new update has added a lot of different crafting options to make profit. Oh, nice. Nice. That's the beta, right? The beta for the diplomacy update, I think it is. Thor Prime ERPPC LB10X. Oh, boy. Yep, we got a nasty breach there, and we lost a heat bank.
That was a bad hit.
Hold. Okay, so bunnies, let's see. What are we facing off against right now? We've got 3 and 3. That's 6. We currently have 5. I think we could win this one, but tell you what. I feel like I want to reload this one. So I'm going to reload it. I'm not going to ask for permission or anything like that. I'm straight going to reload this one. I'm going to come in on the main menu, and instead of bringing Panzerbun, we're not going to bring Panzerbun. We're not going to bring... I don't know. We're not going to bring... Who is out front? Oh, is our Bunstabber. Bunstabber's very close range, and we know in this situation that we've got to fight 2 different factions simultaneously, so we can dart around the outside. Let's bring someone else. We're talking about more long range, right? So we're going to replace those 2. If we get Grandpapa Deaths, if we get, like with the Cataphract, if we were to get our Fireball Bun, as an example, those will be better choices, right? So let's go ahead and load up. Auto pre-mission Double Dragon. Let's do it. 3 skull right here. Yeah, exactly. I mean, generally, we're not... Yeah, I want to try it that way. Because I don't think this is anywhere even close to being outside of our reach. So I think it's just a matter of approaching it correctly. So we'll think about, let's say, winning and winning only. And we will not think about trying to do fun, creative things or anything like that. Just straight execution, and we'll see how that goes. No worries, at least for me. Those were some devastating losses, agreed. Well, I mean, I'm okay with devastating losses. I guess in this case, I realized that as I was playing further, I started to think about kill, 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 execution, perfection, 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 perfection. So then I was like, you know what? Let's just go in and let's just do it again. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna change up, and we're not gonna mess around. Yeah. Enemy composition may be a bit different. I think it's a matter of better intel about the situation. There's that too. That definitely helps. I mean, in theory, I could wait till HB's there so that we actually have someone who has driven the Bull Shark before. If I'm honest, I don't really like the UX on the Bunny Shark. If I had to change it, I would change the Bunny Shark to not have UX. I realize that the damage potential's there, but I find that the UX quite often when we double tap will miss. So I'm more tempted to actually bring that down to just singleton shots just to actually hit. So I do like it if you got a bunch of people clustered together, but I feel like the Bunny Shark even is not that good in a scenario like this. So that makes me want to bring, like, if I had to bring, and we can bring 8, I'd go Bull Shark here, at least for now, even though I don't necessarily like it the way it is. We've got the Marauder. This has the double Clan ER PPC and the Clan UAC 2. We've got the laser buns with the 3 +10 damage +2 accuracy large lasers. We got the Vulture Prime. I actually feel if we've got the Clan ER largest, we should definitely shift away from the large pulses. I think if we had Clan LRM 15s, that would be perfect, but we don't have those yet. It runs way too hot. The 60 buns under is fantastic. I don't like having to basically tank hits with it, but I felt like it was necessary in that case. And then we got the Mad Bun Cat. That's really, really nice. I think it's a good balance at the moment. Victor Scout's actually pretty good. This one's too close range. Very devastating if the enemy is within that grasp, but it's not going to help us too much. And then we've got this. Now, the Bees and Denise maybe, but that's too close range as well. I mean, it would be nice if we could overheat some enemies, and I suppose this is probably going to be more of a flex that we could utilize as opposed to something else, just like a bonus. Almost makes me want to bring the Raven, you know what I mean? Fought our way through the first units, yeah. Doesn't do any good to have a weapon that does massive damage, can't hit to do that damage. True. All right, well, let's toss ourselves in the command center and let's see what we got. So Double Dragon, let's get into it. Negotiate, we're going on 1-6 here. Death by 1,000 cuts works well, especially when it always hits. True, true enough. Bigger Bro, you're out. Bunny Shark, you're in. 60 buns under Victor Scout. Let's bring the scouts down a little bit so that we can keep that organized in combat. I basically split these into direct fire and breach as their goal. We got crit seeking as the secondary follow-up to that, so we got Gothic for that. We've got Amiel, which is kind of a hybrid, so we're gonna go ahead and grab our, where did it go, Vulture right here on 60, so we'll switch those around. And I'm just gonna order these where it's like breach, 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 slowly blend into like crit seeking, then blend into more mobile, or let's say scouting or utility. And that's how I would like it on the order. So here's a fast mover, but he's also breaching. We've got Deaths, who's lighter, so I'll have him next up on that list. We're gonna go ahead and have our Marauder Fireball Bun right here. Storm Bun, we'll take the Victor Scout down. We'll go ahead and pull the direct Storm Bun in, even though, well, actually, I guess he's kind of scouting in a way, and we'll come in like this. So no Panzer Bun, no Classy Clue. Fire's nice. Stealth actually could be pretty nice here, but they've got some pretty wide, bursts, and we're missing some firepower there. So let's try this out. So what do we got? We got Savax right here. We've got Debts here. We've got Mad Bun Cat's going to be Anakitas right there. Our Vulture is going to be Amiel, and then for the Storm Bun, I had Debts in it, but you know what? Let's go with. So we get Sensor Lock. I mean, that ain't bad. We got Classy Clue. So nice thing about multi-target, right? Multi-target makes it so that the hit penalty from overheating is reduced by 1. So I want someone with multi-target in the Storm Bun because it tends to run kind of hot. Now with a Gauss Rifle, Red Legs only shooting the Gauss Rifle, he'll get Breaching Shot. Let's try that. Now we won't have Focus Balance, which is going to make us do less damage, when we're moving around, because the accuracy penalty will eat us alive. But maybe the Gauss Rifle punch-in is what we need. Although Classy Clue, no, screw it, I'm changing it. Classy Clue is getting in there. All right, here we go. We're going like this, yeah? Do we start in a random location or the same as last time? I think it's going to be a reroll. I think it might be the same map. It might be in a different location. I'm not entirely sure yet. Better 4 AC5 and whatever long range energy fits on the leftover space. I can see that, yeah. I can definitely see that. I think the key is going to be to try to engage from the outside and not dig so deeply that we can see and be engaged too heavily from the back line. Because we know that Smoke Jaguar is going to engage us. They're not going to even take a blink at attacking Jade Turkey, like we thought from the description. So we need to accept the fact we're going to get assaulted by 10 simultaneously. And that does not make sense to try to engage 10 simultaneously, right? So it's kind of reminds me of Rurouni Kenshin. I don't know if any of the bunnies have seen Rurouni Kenshin. There's one part where Kenshin is describing to Yahiko. He said, Yahiko asked him, how do I engage a whole bunch of enemies at the same time? And Kenshin told him, you hit someone on the outside, you run away, and naturally the rest of the enemy force is going to separate because they've got different speeds. And then you turn around and you engage again and you run away. So hit and run, hit and run, hit and run. So you just try to pull them apart, and that naturally will isolate them. And then we basically get them in a concave and try to hit them in a crossfire. So that's the general idea. I don't know if we can pull it off. It's kind of a small area for how many people are in it, because we're bringing 8 and they're bringing 10. So that's 18 in a small arena. But as much as possible with the buildings, we're going to try to get our time to kill to be as short as possible, so that effectively speaking, with the buildings in place, we've isolated the map into different quadrants, and we're trying to engage in separate quadrants along the outside. So that'd be the idea in theory, right? So I'm hoping it's going to work. Granted, I'm not a Battletech expert, but I do have basic understanding of warfare. I think you do. I think you got a really good understanding, Lewis. I think it's really good. So here we go. 3 skull. It's probably going to be our last one for the night. I apologize for making this a little more serious. I think I just feel like I want to try to tackle this one. I don't think it's outside of our reach. It's very possible we'll lose this. It's very possible that we'll still lose. But I want to try. And I think we can do it. So I'd like to try. Are we near a corner and move towards the center of the map? I don't know where we're going to spawn. Usually I find that we spawn next to a border. I don't know if we're near a corner. But, I mean, ideally we'd fight a little away from a corner, because I don't want to be so boxed in. Although you have to kind of weigh it too, because technically if you're in a corner, they can't get behind you, right? So let's see what we got. We're going to go ahead and just boost this forward. No idea what they're bringing this time, right?
Like my neighborhood up ahead.
Looks like our Storm Bun with Classic Clue is currently in pink. Here's the edge. So let's actually take a look at the map, because I haven't done that. I haven't treated this like XCOM, yeah? So we look at the edge. Here's a corner. Here's a raise. So we're generally in the same sort of place, same map. So we can assume a very similar setup. Ideally, I'd prefer to fight from here. I think this is a nice place. It has trees, so we can get damage mitigation. It's got open space, so we can get a little more mobile. It has some line of sight breaks. We've got extraction points where we can dive off to the sides and change the level and the angles of attack. And we've got a wall of buildings in our way that allows us to, keep ourselves isolated, where we could run right up behind here, and anyone here with long line of sight weaponry is ineffective, right? Only indirect can attack us. So if we come out here, that'll be fine. Yeah.
Waiting for orders.
So right now, Storm Bun, what do we got? We've got a 60-tonner. That's probably a vulture. We got a 60-tonner. That's probably another vulture. We got a 50-tonner. That could be a Hunchy 2C. That could be a Nova. Either way, they're devastating. And then we got a 70-tonner, likely a Thor. So a lot of very vulnerable units out here. So what we can do, one thing we can try is to string them out. So we're just going to go ahead and blitz it. There's a nice clear lane right here. We can move through the alley and climb and naturally get line of sight breaks on our right side as we do it, right? And then the slower bunnies, who are going to try to move in that direction as well, naturally you're going to have vultures who, you've got spotters, they're going to see us here, and then the vultures can try to hit us with indirect if they've got the LRM-20 like the Vulture Prime. And then at that point, these bunnies can strike into them. Strike into them because they're slower as they give us their side. So that's the idea. Let's get the Storm Bun. We're going to break hard left like this. We're going to build up 12 evasive pips on the move. I highly doubt they're going to be seen, because not only is she farther away from the enemy, but she's also got a line of sight break, and she has 12 evasive pips. That's pretty darn great. I'm going to go ahead and reserve. I'd like some of them to commit. So there's a 60. As far as I can tell, we don't have sight. There's a sight. So double clan Gauss rifle is going to pop right away. Negative. So that's kind of lucky. I don't know if this... I think this first turn they can shoot. I don't remember. We got Amiel. Yeah, we have... In theory, can hit that. He's got how many pips? He's got 4. So he's got 8 total between sticky and non-sticky. We got Fireball Bun.
Yeah.
We got Lasers Bun. Well, we can reach out and try to ding him. 46. That ain't too bad. And in this position, we have broken line of sight to most of the enemies on the field that we're aware of. So we'll go in and probably poke up that far, right? And we'll go in and just try to hit him anywhere. So let's go ahead. Right now, we've got a 50% chance, but we moved. So we can use focus balance as an action. And now it's at 56%, so we can negate the movement penalty. So let's try to hit this guy with anything. Remove the pips and potentially burn that armor away. So there we go. So now he's down to 40. So we took half the armor on his right arm. Probably where one of the Gauss rifles is. Got another follow-up here. That's the SRM-36 Clan ER PPC standing right on top of the transformer. That's great. Definitely use that to our advantage. So we need to reserve one of our bunnies to actually attack that and pop that off. I think it's got like, was it like 60 durability? Is that right? 50 durability, even better. Well, Manuel has a large pulse. Single large pulse should do it. He does have multi-target, so we can make that happen. So perhaps... Although I guess he doesn't have line of sight on the transformer as well, so we kind of have to pick or choose. Anakitis does have the ER PPC, so he could send 1 and 1. But we'd have to be able to see 2. That's walk. I mean, what we could do, we could get Anakitis to stay farther back, like this. That's 49. I'm going to go like this. We're going to go ahead and multi-target. We'll send 1 here, and we're going to send 1 right next door, and try to get a little bit of both. So I'm going to try to hit, well, that's beta. Alpha, then beta. Actually, no, I want the other order. So I'm going to back off here. I'm going to say multi-target. We're going to select the vulture first. That's alpha. That's beta. And hopefully we'll land both. Good impact. Now we'll hit, so we get maximum value out of that first one. And then now we get a really, really good result. That's awesome. So now it should be easier for us to breach that guy. And Anakitis is still far enough away with enough line of sight breaks that I think it's going to be all right. 70 on the left. That's our Thor coming on in. Excellent. He did not get to engage effectively. That's awesome. Deaths is hit by 3, but 5 damage in 3 different locations. 15 total. That's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Negligible. Fireball bun. 40%. That's not great. Got Amiel. I mean, we can't forget the original target, which was that vulture. So let's go ahead and stack on in. 61. That's indirect here on 25 versus 29. Let's give him the full stack. Nice. Both on the same side. And we got that breach. We're seeking... Ah, Singleton hit there. We got 1 LRM right into that right side. Perfect. 50. What are we working with? No idea yet. Smoke Jaguar's moving in the background. We want to stay far away from that. Savax. I'm actually going to cross over, even though I said that we would kind of move over to the left side here. I'd prefer it if it's a walk and not a run, but I think the only way that we walk is to actually be in the coolant exchanger area. Just to confirm, it is a coolant exchanger, so maybe I don't feel too bad about that. I would like to be closer, but that's 43. Yeah, let's do it. We're going to stand right inside of the coolant exchanger radius, and I'm going to just come in with a Singleton on the AC2, and maybe something is going to hit that breach. Just take a gander. Nice on the arm. Clan Gauss rifle has a crit, so at least that, if we were to stay away from being stacked in a line, then we might be able to avoid... Oh boy, where did that come from? That definitely wasn't... That might have been... Is that still Jade Turkey? That definitely wasn't this, because that was an LBX as well. We did get hit with a Gauss rifle. Where did we take that impact? Laser bunts on the arm. Okay, fair enough. We got Serve Cold. We're on 2. Let's go in and reserve down. Do they have any assaults? I didn't see any sort of thinking, so I think we're okay. We got Weird Fish. I mean, at this point, we're pushing the vultures because we already focused on them, right? 50, 50. If we push up like this, that's a run. If we push up like this, that's a walk. That's 33. That's 36. We've got Surf Cold with a Bunny Shark. I mean, he's got that UAC. I mean, we're like charging right on in. 23. We stay still at this range. 16. If we cross right, can we get any shots at all over there? Negative.
Yes, boss.
60
bun under.
Weird Fish. I mean, we could hop, try the focus balance. 46. Yeah, let's go ahead and take it. We're going to hop on over. We're going to focus balance. Weird Fish going to try to land this.
Confirmed.
Negative impact on the 66. That was for 90 damage, again with the Vector Thrust Kit. 60 bun under. We're just going to post ourselves so close to the building that it takes one single step in order to break line of sight. And we're going to hard focus the vulture. And we're kind of leaning more to his right side where he's got that breach here. They're hot Decepticons. Oh no, see, that's the problem. The hot Decepticons are after us. I don't know if I can resist that. That's very difficult. Thank you, Zest. Bunny Shark. Well, I mean, we can't really engage otherwise. We come out on this side, maybe. We'll just walk it over. That's 27. Let's go ahead and drop this to singleton shots and just try to hit anywhere. There we go. Got a breach on the opposite. I'll take it. So that's all we can manage on the first turn, but that ain't too bad. We haven't taken too much damage. We got Classy out here. Let's hold. I don't really want to identify that guy yet. We have an idea as a Thor. There's no point in giving him a target. Let's go into reserve. 40. So just to double check, right now, this is a primary objective. We've got a hard plus. Got a hard plus. We have no idea. This might be Smoke Jaguar. Maybe. Who knows? Hard plus. Hard plus. So there's probably another hard plus somewhere. My guess is whatever was back here. It has to be back here because he shot a Gauss rifle. We took that hit and ate it on the arm. And then there was some kind of LB that followed, right? So I'm guessing that Smoke Jaguar's like faster element that's on us at the moment. We got Amiel with a vulture. We got Stormcrow we're holding. And then we got Anakitas. I don't really want to commit Anakitas yet. Although, when does this guy go? He goes on 3. This is 4. We do have an opportunity to get the jump on him and maybe pop something off. That'll be ideal. So let's just take a small step. 64 here. Does moving us closer allow the other weapons to fire? Yeah, 49%. Yeah. Hot single Decepticons. I sent reinforcements. See, there it is. There it is. It's the reinforcements that are doing it to us, my man. Yeah.
On my way.
All right, small movement. Just kind of peeking on the outside. And I'm actually going to use that precise strike and try to pop something off. Stack him, but more importantly, push him back to initiative phase 2. I mean, I'll take that all day long. Look at that. Even more breaches. Excellent.
Ready for order.
So Amiel can move and hit this, but he's obviously very hot, which means if we break line of sight from the Gauss rifles, go full indirect, 31 ain't bad. Oh, there we go. Apparently, so we can see already that we're dealing with another vulture. We have a Thor right here. And I can't tell if that's a highlight right there in the front. I'm pretty sure it is. Let's hold off on the large pulse. I want a Dragonfly Prime. That is Smoke Jaguar, so confirmed. It is not Jade Turkey. So we're just going to focus 31 and hope that we get some crits there, yeah? No groin shots kind of kills this game for me. Oh, I mean, well, we kind of... I at least headcanon their groin shots, but I understand. I understand. Hang tight. Reserve. We've kind of... This is our fight right here where the vultures are. We're isolating this column. I'm not worried about the Decepticons' marital status. Okay. Okay, those both went in the skyscraper. Thank God. That came from that vulture in front of us. I'm more concerned about their factory warranty. Well, I guess the question is, do they want to extend their factory warranty, right? Savex. If we stand still, we have +1 accuracy. It's at 51. If we step up out of the blast radius of the coolant exchanger, does that change anything? 61. It's even better. So let's do it.
Certainly.
Even better. And full set from Savex. Stack. Good hit on the leg. Perfect. On the far left. Far left. They just locked up Mad Buncat. That's Anakitas. And that's 70 turns with the Thor Prime. So he committed already. If he committed, I'm okay with moving up to engage. I'm definitely okay with that. But let's hold on a little longer. We don't... There's no reason. We can't really follow up with additional shots at the moment until we wait till 1. And that was the... Is that the Vulture? Double large pulse. Clan LRM 40. There it is. So we got a lot of incoming. They locked us up off the left side with the Thor Prime, and that was a Vulture, right? Yeah, 60. So that was a Vulture Prime.
Good to go.
On 2. So who's left? Right now, we know of... If we can jump ahead of this and clear some of that damage, that'd be amazing. 36. Let's see. We got Weird Fish. Gothic. Perfect. Gothic's in a great situation. If he backs up a little bit, that's 33. If we step to the side, that's direct. That's 36. If we stay still, 29. We're obstructed. I'm actually going to go indirect. So I'm going to step off the line. 33 ain't too bad.
Roger that.
And we're just going to focus everything into that and hope we'll tick something. He does have a lot of ammo, I'm sure. Beautiful. High five. So he doesn't get the turn. That's excellent. Super huge. That is great. Great news. On the 50. So he's crossing out to get into our engagement range. Hunchy 2C, double clan you at 20. Oh boy. We got a singleton hit from the 4. And now Mad Buncat's got to just be dancing around all over the place. Yeah, everywhere. Hold. Shot the fireball bun. Singleton impact. That was, I think, like Clan LRM-5. Is that right? Might be one of their lighter scout units or something. Unless that was a shot and move. Does the Thor have a Clan LRM-5? That's an interesting one. All right, fair enough. So we have some potential damage mitigation here. We've got the Hunchy 2C, that's 41%. I mean, Thumper goes what range? We could potentially reach out to him. Let's go ahead and reserve. Enemies do operate on 1. Okay, okay. There it is again. So that's probably an assault of some kind. No. Oh, Loki. Interesting. So he waited it all the way till then. Gauss rifle, Artemis SRM-12. He has a searchlight. I don't think he has... Yeah, I don't see any sort of electronic warfare. I don't see a targeting computer or anything like that. So I think he's just like combat, right? Gauss rifle, LB5X, Clan Artemis SRM-12, and a Clan ER small. All right. I mean, great. Actually, not as bad as I thought it might be. So great. So mind you, our right arm's busted. We need to give him the left. We don't really have a clear shot. He screened very, very well. Hard to hit the vulture, but maybe we'll get some stray shots there. We got our Victor. We can jump up. Can we reach with anything else? Nope.
What's up, boss?
Storm Bun could come around. If we shoot at the Thor, can we get more firepower on it? I don't think we can. I mean, we could thump left, but that's not going to accomplish it much.
Yeah.
Grandpapa Death with a laser button. Can he do it? We could, but he's going to sacrifice himself to all the shots here. So I think this shot right here is merely target of opportunity. We could get all the way in here, which is great, because we're really close to the right side and we limit who can shoot at us. I have to assume there's someone up here. If we back off here, do we get a benefit? No. If we back off here, do we get a benefit? No. We're still spotted, so we might as well move here. I mean, that's a really, really nice percentage. We got to think, where are we getting hit from? I mean, I guess I'll square off diagonally this way. Just full square off. We'll see what we got. Any new enemy contact? No new enemy contact here. I mean, it's just what we've seen so far. Dragonfly Prime, double machine gun, double medium pulse, SRM-4. It is a Thor like we thought. Double ER large, double ER medium, and double machine gun. So we've got really nice percentages here. Let's focus balance. Let's hit it on the 80. And there we go. Send it. Could be significant. Very nice. Right on the arm. That's beautiful.
Standing by.
On the bunny shark. So, I mean, we got to focus in front of us. 41. Is there anyone who can lock it? Weird fish. Weird fish can lock it. So maybe we don't take the shot. Maybe we hide behind the building temporarily. We lock up the Hunchy 2 Charlie. Granted, we are leaving this vulture alone with a double Gauss rifle, but one is crit. And I'd rather get hit by that than 400 points potential, right? So bunny shark should be a little bit easier now. 41 to 47. I mean, that's a plus. That's a plus. What else do we have? We got Deaths. He's got the laser buns. Let's go ahead and help and focus. Nice thing is, we popped from the right side of the building that exposed the left arm. Now we are, well, actually, we can probably, we're not moving so far. We can rotate the left like this.
I'm going.
So Cataphract shifts on the left side, gives the left side, which still has armor, and hopefully lands this and strips the last non-sticky pip.
Take this.
Very nice. So we, very, very nice. We've got 10 armor on both the left and the right. We're going to get Surf Cold, and we are going to move as far up as possible. We could sit here. We're not going to get anything. I'd like to limit lanes of sight to us. If we move farther left, we're going to get shot at by a Gauss rifle. If we move farther right, we're going to get shot at by what? The Dragonfly has close range, mid-range weaponry. So maybe we're better off actually moving towards the coolant exchanger. So let's move over to the right. We still have a clean line. They've got an obstructed line from this Dragonfly. And we're going to go ahead and stack. If we... That's 38%. I don't like it. I don't want it. That sucks in my opinion. Thumper Cannon, not quite effective. So let's just send everything we've got and hope that we get a breach.
Roger that.
Nice. Breach in the middle. I'll take that. That's awesome.
Critical
That's
hit,
great, yeah.
Commander.
Am I a Gundam fan? You know, I didn't really know too much about Gundam until the bunnies, you know? They're the ones kind of introduced me to that, so I'd say you can't really classify me as a Gundam fan, but I like mechs in general, right? I like mechs in general. Oh, did I? Oops, I clicked. Okay, so that was a misclick. I did not mean to commit to that. I mean, gosh darn it. I wanted to rotate a little more. I wish I could take that back. I mean, look at this. We have a rearward shot, and so that was a total misclick, and I didn't want to commit yet. I mean, look at the percentages on this. That would have been great. And we have a precision strike. So that's a horrible, horrible misclick. I mean, 26%. Classic Clue doesn't have breaching shot. I don't even want to take that. I'm just going to hard brace, unfortunately, yeah. So hard brace there, yeah. Got Amiel on the Vulture. I mean, we want all the shots on the Hunchy 2 Charlie before anything else. 76, let's come around the left side here. Clan Large Pulse, we're shifting. We're moving for breaching instead. 76, and we'll send a Singleton just in case.
All right,
Off to the left. Jump Jet's destroyed. Karma's catching up with us after the last crazy fight. Wait, the last crazy fight, I thought Karma was already all over us, yeah? All right, Vulture, this is the double clan Gauss rifle. One of them is crit, but he can still land pretty easily, I'd imagine. That's to, oh boy, yeah, breach on Mad Buncat, but he can't move just yet. All right, Anakitas. Oh, and they get Smoke Jaguar as well. Anakitas. All right, perfect. So let's see, our right side's busted. We're going to use Vigilance to clear the stability damage. Feels like we need to be shifting left and firing to the right, right? Now, we could come out on the Thor. That doesn't feel too great. I don't know if we're accomplishing very much. If we fall back, we don't have a shot. If we fall back this way, we do give them the right, though. That's 59. That ain't too bad. And that's also the right. And we limit the lines of sight. That's 59 as well. What about if we get into damage mitigation? No. So we have to be outside of their range. Let's go to the right like that. Hope to get another SD Gundam. I know you love that, Anakitas. Anakitas is a big fan, yeah?
Roger that.
Hopefully one of those will hit. Negative. He's going on 3, so he does get to fire, which is unfortunate, unless it seems like he's passing to 2. In the background, got a Smoke Jaguar very far away. So glad he didn't hit us, but he could have. Old is great in issues with newer Windows. Oh, really? Got Deaths,
Yeah.
Laser Buns, got Savax, Gothic's on 1, Weird Fish, Victor Scout, Surf Cold. I mean, Surf Cold could seal the deal. He is Master Attack, that's 53. Let's come in Singleton. Savax, though, let's see, where's Savax? Savax is on the right side. He'd have to move to the left. He loses the +1 accuracy, but it's 51 there with ERPPCs. How much does he have in the middle? He's got 80. So, I mean, we'd really be relying on some kind of internal detonation or something like that. 75 of him declining ERPPC. I mean, that's significant, but he still has 80 in the middle.
I'm listening.
Deaths has the laser for 50. Weird Fish. Well, I mean, Weird Fish, what does he have here? If he gets a line, that's 56. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna
Standing by.
move his Savax, and then maybe we break left and run. We've got a Thumper Cannon. That's 10 to 50. That will not blow out the middle. And does he have a gyro? I mean, yeah, he does have a gyro. We might crit it. Let's send the 53s. We popped off an arm. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. That
I think I hit something.
increases our chances of hitting other things, and then we can either break line of sight, which actually wouldn't be bad, or we could move to the left. I don't see that one piece of rubble that we could hide in, so maybe the right thing is to actually break to the right. So I'm gonna go in and break to the right, and we're all hiding behind this little tiny building right here. All right, Thor.
They've got a sense
He
of
pings
luck
out on Amiel. Amiel did already go, so we can't really respond to that. Oh, okay, that's to the right side. Pulse is coming on Anakitas. I don't like that. That's a superior feint maneuver. Target the legs of the mech so they can't move or possibly stuck prone. I mean,
Commander.
that'd be great if we could consistently land it. I'm not too sure. 56 for Savax. I'm going to move out and we're going to try to... I would like to tuck in here, but I think I'm going to go even further.
Moving out.
Just to avoid stray shots as much as possible. We're going to try to land shots and try to rock this guy's world.
Certainly.
Nice. Beautiful. High five. So the UAC-20s never fire. He was ready to go on this initiative phase. We got lucky there. Gauss rifle misses. LB5X on the follow-up. Impacts on Gothic for the Loki on 65. And he pushes hard. I like this. He's isolated himself for the most part if we play these angles right here. Bunny Shark. Singleton impact of 5.
Damage minimal.
And then we've got, oh, I guess 2 more that we are aware of. Thor backs up. They've got a Singleton, and who is it? It's, oh, it's this guy, the Dragonfly Prime.
Receiving you.
Well, Weirdfish isn't exposed, but I mean, I suppose being exposed is actually a good thing here. 28. We got Deaths.
Commander.
I mean, Deaths is exposed. That's 56 on the Loki. We could... No, we don't. Get a shot on the 60. We get a shot on the Vulture. I don't want to hit that Vulture. It's going to expose us to the Smoke Jaguars out there. I'm actually going to hard relocate with Deaths. I'm going to tuck him hard over to the left side. Hang tight. On 2, it's this guy or someone else, right? No. Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. You can do that. Medium pulses, SRM4. That ain't too bad. We've got 89 in the middle. Not great, but we can kind of cant ourselves to the left or the right and hopefully minimize any sort of issues. Enemy turns, that's probably going to be negative. Who was that? It wasn't the Loki. Who was that? Was it the 70?
Receiving you.
I'm not too sure. I mean, they're doing counter reserves as well, right?
Ready for.
Got Weirdfish on the Victor Scout. I mean, we could come in this way. We could come in this way. We come out this way. At least we've got some. That's 51. That's 34. And we've got a little bit of protection. And that's 61. We could work the Thor. That's coming in from his left side. That's fresh. That might not be too bad, actually. Let's do it. So here we go. So we're going to focus balance. That's 61 in the Loki. I mean, that'll help us out. He does have the Gauss rifle. And then we've got this, which is ER larges and ER mediums. Dragonfly, Thor Prime, Vulture Prime. So now we're engaging Smoke Jaguar. I'm going to shoot the Loki instead. Let's do it. Here we go. Here we see SRMs. SRMs did fire, so Clan Streak SRM 6 actually had a good hit there. And then we got Gothic. Now, Gothic is not in any sort of damage mitigated position or anything like that. Can we pull off? Can we get any breaks? That's our left. I mean, at this point, we're kind of fighting here, so we might as well keep fighting here. Let's go and give the extreme left.
Copy that.
Hide the center and stack them. Got a decent opening there. I mean, I'll take it. Ammo explosion. Case is at work. And there's the tick. So Classy can go again. Now, I really don't want to commit this early, but I kind of feel like now that we are kind of out in the open, we should probably commit. So let's actually tuck into the building. Do we have anyone up here? We don't, which means we can take it, right? We can take it. So just to identify, we've got 1, we've got 2, we've got 3, 4, 5, we've got 6, we've got 7, and we've got 8. We've down 2, so that is in alignment. So everything that we have detected on the map right now is the remainder of the enemy force, as far as we can tell. We got a 60. Anytime I see a 60, that's going to be a Vulture. We got a 75, probably that Mad Cat. We got a Thor Prime. We got another Vulture Prime. That's the LRM 40 with a double large pulse and the medium pulses. So we've got the Loki at 65. We've got the Vulture at the double clan Gauss rifle level. And then, of course, we got the guy on top, the Dragonfly Prime. I'm not going to worry about him too much. Stormbun did move. We've only got one opportunity to shoot. We'll go in and focus balance and then dump into the sky as hard as we can and just try to limit any return fire. Send it. Nice hit. Pop the Nice. Pop right off that Clan ER large and the ER medium. Excellent. So half the body, well, I guess half the range weaponry is gone. That's a huge boon. Dragonfly Prime. Oh, did they have another one, or did that come from the top of the building? He did jump off the top of the building. He didn't like being up there. I wouldn't either. Well, you know, it's time to get Anakitas moving. We're going to give the right if we want to strike. I think I'm actually going to hard burn out. So full sprint, keep the right to the enemy. Let's vacate Anakitas. Taking way too much damage. Amiel's very hot right now. Is there anyone that we can take advantage of? Maybe here. So if we break one off more to the right, crank it over, a little bit obstructed. We're going to go ahead and turn off those large pulses, Clan LRM 40, and just hope for the best on 27. Maybe, maybe not. Doesn't really matter. Okay, we got 10 on the left torso right there, yeah. Hold. So now we've got 7 incoming all at once. Savax took a nasty hit there. So that came from the Loki, right? Yeah, shot plus LB5X. Is that the one that you sent to me, Anakitas? The one with the warship, if I recall. I played... Oh, boy. I haven't gotten really far into it, but I remember unlocking the warship in that first intro, and you've got all kinds of... all kinds of mechs at your disposal. It's kind of incredible. All right, double Gauss, and that hit the arm. We got 10. So holy moly, that was a full 150, and it cleaned off 150 on the arm. We still have 10, so we had 160 on the arm. Now we got 10 on that right side. So we're gonna want to move to the right and engage. So wherever they're hitting us definitely influences what direction that we're moving.
Minimal damage on that hit.
And they still get 3 more. The plus is every echelon that we're seeing, we can check off on the checklist, because it's not like there's hidden ones that we have to worry about, because we have made enemy contact on sensors with every bunny that's here. Yeah. So Thor Prime, ERPPC followed by the LB. That's on the left right now. We got 2 on the leg. There is 3 tons of ammo in that leg. And then they got 1 more 75, so the Mad Cat. This could be bad. They are shooting the Gothic. Okay, got a breach on the left. I mean, that's still okay. We haven't got any crits on the LRMs or anything like that. Right now, let's go ahead and... Let's see, Savax. I mean, Savax got to move. They got the Thor right here. Our right side's pretty busted, but we can square off here. We can hit the Loki. Let's go ahead and work that Loki. Stack him. Very nice. Very, very nice. Good breach in the middle. Fantastic job. And we got laser bunts. So where is he? He's busted on the right side. If we back up and gain more distance, give the left. That actually has some armor. And naturally hope that these go into the right place. Stack them. Very nice on the leg. Beautiful. It's got 26 on the leg. Weird fish. It's his... Well, golly. Lasers, Gauss rifle. Yeah, we definitely want to... we definitely want to hit the Gauss rifles. That's for sure. So, stack it. Nice. There it is. Beautiful. High five. Loki off the field. So that brings that down. So now we've got 7. 7 to deal with. And this guy's kind of ready to fall as well. We got Surf Fold. We got Gothic. Gothic's got to go indirect now. Yeah? So let's hard tuck in. We'll square off with a building. Hope that it stands. And that's 26. This is 25. A little bit close, but let's actually use Precise Strike and try to stack his damage side. Pop it. Where's he at? He's down to 17 structure.
Solid connection on that one.
Almost unsteady. We got Surf Cold. We got the Boom. We got the Thump. But no one close enough yet, right? We pop this off. We can remove a Gauss rifle. We pop this off. What do we accomplish? I mean, it's a gun off the field. That's great. But I suppose a Gauss rifle could do more. It's kind of a toss-up right now. But if we want to move left and shoot at the same time, that's not bad. Can we get a shot on from here? We can on 53. This is better. So I'm going to move left.
Roger that.
We're going to focus in. That's 58. I'm going to actually try the brute force method, and we're going to send 8 salvos at him. Let's go.
On it.
Nice. High five. Beautiful. We got really lucky there. And the double clan Gauss rifle vulture is off the field. That puts us in a solid spot where we've got 8v6. So we actually have the numerical advantage right now, and we're dancing around the outside. Only mech that we see, you can see that they've got a whole star right there, is the last of Jade Falcon, and he's only got an ER large and an ER medium and 17 structure on that leg, so that's phenomenal. So let's actually close the loop. We're going to try to stay as far away as possible, and we're also going to square off with Smoke Jaguar, because we're going to assume and be optimistic that we're going to deal catastrophic damage here, and we're going to try to take as much damage from the follow-up attacks that are coming our way to our front. So we just need the slimmest of angles. There we go. Just don't misclick. Perfect, perfect. Yeah. Thank you, tank. And precise strike. I want the green to land right to core. Send it.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Excellent. High five. Okay, so first star down. Minimal damage taken. Anakitis has taken the most damage so far. Let's go into reserve and allow them to push into us. They need to identify their targets. They reserved on the Dragonfly Prime on 40. Let's go into reserve again. They're on 2. So now the whole star has the opportunity to lance. That's 60, or to commit. Seems like they passed on 1. Reserve.
Waiting for the shot.
Vulture. So they still get to commit 3. We get to commit 8 or 7. That's a huge difference. Absolutely huge difference. Well, let's see. Who do we mind? Who needs a rest right now? Amiel needs a bit of a rest.
Reporting.
Sabax needs a bit of a rest. Sabax doesn't have a lock. Amiel doesn't have a lock. Weirdfish does have a lock. So maybe we'll dance with Weirdfish a bit. We could just kind of walk up, keep our heat a little lower, and we can lock up a target for ourselves, right? So who makes a decent target? We've got 60 tons, 70 tons, 75, 60. I'd say that's a little easier. So we're going to go ahead and mark that up, and he's got thin skin, right? So lock up the Vulture Prime. So he's got the double clan large pulse, double clan LRM 20, and double clan medium pulse, 70 right behind, and he doesn't get the shot because he doesn't have the target solution, right?
Yes, Commander.
So let's see, we got Amiel. We're looking for breaches. I suppose we got Serve
Waiting
Cold.
for orders.
He already fired. Do we have an opportunity to hard push and trade a hit that we take for the thump? No. There's no way that this gap... So if we look at the gap between this plate and the enemy on the front line, and we try to move like this distance does not equal the distance from the edge of this thumper cannon to them, so we will not be in range unless they commit harder. So if we are firing, though, we're essentially pulling a clanner move, and we're farther away than them, and then we can disappear. So let's go ahead and take these shots.
All weapons are go.
Doesn't matter if we hit or not. Hit's a bonus, and then we just back off the line and break that site. Hold. They've got their 2. They still don't have a good firing solution. They've got to basically vie for their own attack, and this guy decides to put himself on top of the building. What a joke. Amiel, Gothic, Anakitis. Let's hold on Anakitis. I want him to be absolutely positively sure that he's safe.
Yeah.
So we got Deaths. We can hit that building from here. Let's keep our distance. We have a line of sight break to the far left, and we'll hit that building.
Lock in target.
Drop that guy. It's going to clean up our line of sight as well.
I believe that is done with
So
that.
100 points of damage to the legs. And he's now sitting at... Yeah, so he's got 45 each leg. Even in best case scenario. Double ER PPC, triple medium pulse. Out to Stormbunt. Pretty nasty hits there, but, you know, first hits. So we were able to take it. They didn't all go in the same place, so we're able to take it. It didn't go from 0 to 100. It went to like 0 to 50. So Fireball Bun isn't going to stand, but they've already fully committed. We just need to figure out where we want to end the turn.
Need something, Chief?
So we got Amiel. He can poke.
Move order received.
We got a precise strike. We can overcome some of these pips while stripping it. Gonna go ahead and drop the... we'll keep the LRM 20. Why not? We'll go completely hot. Pulse out. Good impact. Drop 1. He's got 3 evasive pips remaining between sticky and non-sticky. We got Gothic, but I want all of those pips that we can strip gone. Now we can take the Mad Bun Cat. Let's go ahead and relocate where it's easy enough for us to pop out. So we'll bring ourselves... Is this indirect? No, it isn't. So we'll just be right here. And our right side's stronger, so we'll give him the right. There we go. So he should be able to pop on the next turn. If they push us. Fireball Bun can take a little bit of a dip here. It's a bit obstructed, but obstruction's actually kind of a good thing here, right? Let's go ahead and clear the Clan UAC 2. Precision Strike. And sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight at the head. We'll hit somewhere. No idea where. On the arm. Not the best, but we'll take it. We take what we can, and at least we'll tuck in, stay as safe as possible, go full indirect, and let's stack the Mad Cat. Here we go. Give him 60. Just methodically dismantle them. On 4. Where are we at? Who's up? Is it the Dragonfly Prime? I hope he goes on another building. If that's the case, maybe we might be able to expose his legs, yeah? So he's not jumping, so there's that. Shot to Savax on the right, so that's not great. We have 7 armor there. I didn't realize it was that low.
Not much armor left in that location.
Yeah, that's a little rough. Savax is currently on 2, so we've got to weather the storm through the majority of that star. We can give him new targets. Amiel is not the tankiest. Classy, well, I mean, Classy took a beating, but the left side still has armor, so we can either move towards him and crank hard left, or we can move to the right and give him our left. I think moving towards him might be a little easier, but I suppose if we move left, maybe that's better. How many pips do we get? We get 8 here, and we get 8 here, so it doesn't really matter. And we don't really have... I guess this is obstructed, so that helps. But our right side will be exposed doing it. So, I mean, it's a bit of a toss-up. We've got our Clan Gauss rifle. We could play just with the Clan Gauss rifle. That's a possibility. We could pull back like this. We can still hit with the ER mediums. That's impressive. But maybe we play with distance. We won't have as much evasion. That's 3. That's 6. But we give them our right side. That's 44. We come back. We have 4. But that's 59. I might do this.
Moving to position.
We're going to focus balance. We're going to turn off all the ER mediums. 59. Well, I guess these could hit, potentially. I mean, that's not bad. Gothic. Is there anyone else who can use the Precise Strike more? Anakitis, Savax, Surf Cold. I mean, Surf Cold maybe. He's got a lot of recoil to deal with. But screw it. We're going to try to land something significant, yeah? So we're going Precise Strike. And we're going to try to get him maybe on the right torso, closest to us. Send it.
On it.
Oh, we hit the left anyway. That's perfect. That's nice. Didn't think we'd kind of do the old reach around, but now he's unsteady. So that gives Amiel a good opportunity. So we can actually just shift off the X, switch over to Clan LRM 20s, and hopefully hit enough that this guy falls and bumps back on the initiative order. I mean, he's already on 1, but there it is. Perfect. So we got a knockdown. We get free called shots on that guy. I think the 75 might be out just because of that. So that's great. So I think we took that one out of the fight. That's awesome. So we're on 3. We know that Savax is on 2, so we got to survive these 3. Hopefully they don't focus on Savax. They are going to Savax. They did hit that exact breach point, and now they've taken him down to 27, so that's not great. That's not great. Anakitis.
Yes, Commander.
Anakitis already breached, but we can still pressure them.
Location confirmed.
They are together, so the more they group up, maybe we get a Thumper and Vengeance. They could pop off our side. Let's go to the leg.
You got it.
Good impact, and we bust the leg on the Mad Cat. That's awesome. So now he's limping for the rest of the fight if he makes it off the ground. And then we got 2 more. They see the breach. Almost guaranteed they're going to go for Savax exclusively. And they probably will pop off that right. Especially with this. Yep. And we've got 7 structure, and they've got 1 more opportunity.
Really bad.
And we're panic level critical. So that 70... probably going to catch Savax. They just got to ding him a little bit, and he's got a shotgun, right? Yeah, he's got an LB-10X. No joy. And an LRM-15. Almost guaranteed. Oh! They chose not to shoot at SaveX. That was a big mistake. Well, great. I will
Yes,
take
Commander.
advantage of that. Our left side's what's good, right? Well, let's vacate the premises. We're going to give him the butt full speed and move at a diagonal. Just get him out of danger. And Deaths is up. Wow, that was... I did not expect that. I'm so glad that happened. That was actually great. So the closest to us is Dragonfly on 40. I mean, we could get into cover. That's 40 still. If we were to go all the way out and expose ourselves, we got 43. We've got 71 on the Mad Cat, but we could potentially go over to the left. Get a better angle, 37. I mean, is it necessary for us to get the kill on the Mad Cat now? It would be convenient. And I think we're far enough away that we could generally get away with it. And our left side is still stronger. I'm not saying it's great, but it's stronger. Let's go and just cant ourselves over to the right side. I actually don't really like this, but I think through volume of fire, the enemy's at least going to think about this twice. Send it. I just don't want him to have tools to work with. So there we go. Now he's got less tools to work with. He's going to have a Malice on stand-up, and we happen to hit him in the head. So he's going to stand back up. He's going to get a shot off, but it limits his capacity of what he can accomplish on the field. So he limps around, pops something off. Maybe he'll hit something. Negative. That's great news. And then now it's just to us. So we've got 3 bunnies for their, well,
Good to go.
for their 4. Bunny, Shark. I mean, they're grouped up pretty nicely. Where's the Thumper Cannon now? Okay, so we can reach this. The distance to the perfect position is from here to here. And if we're to move, I'd say that's it. So let's go in and expose ourselves. The right side's worse. Left side will can't.
Acknowledged.
And we're going to go in and pop the Thumper Cannon. And we'll play... Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong. Yeah, I was very wrong on that. I guess we went more laterally than we did forward, even though the distance was the right amount. So, yeah, I was wrong on that one. See, we got 41. We got 32. We got 32 right here. 26. 41. Is it bad to hit this guy? He doesn't have much going on. And with a Thumper, that's not going to accomplish too much. So we might as well just take a shot here or brace up. Or actually lock up. Let's go in and lock up. Who else is available? We got Gothic right here. He can go indirect, and Gothic's going to benefit from that. The Vulture has all the 36 SRM, so there is that, and we got Weird Fish. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just going to go in and lock up, even though it was a mistake. Lock up the Vulture right here, yeah? We still have UX. We do have the UX, that's right. And we're going to try to go for breaches instead. So we're coming around the outside. There's the Vulture. We can get closer. I guess the Victor hasn't been completely demolished yet. So let's get out there, focus balance, and we're getting kind of risky. Although, guns off the field, right? Stack them.
Confirm. Firing.
Knockdown. All right, I'll take that. Maybe they'll drop a pilot out. Holy moly, didn't expect that. Then we got Gothic. All right, well, we might as well. Guns off the field, the bunnies say. Stack him, go straight to core, send it. 60. There it is, beautiful. High five, 75. So that brought that down to 4. And now we've got a 2-to-1 advantage, and we're just going to hang tight, do not move, just square off. Although I guess since this guy's the closest and he's the fastest, we can assume that he might get around to this side here. So I'm going to cant my left arm into the building, and we'll square off this way so he's less of a chance to get into our rear arc. Although, do they have indirect? LRM 15, SRMs, that's direct, and LRM 40. Okay, well, never mind. I'm just going to can't keep the right side to the right side. Hold. All right, I think we're good. Oh, thank you, Anakitas. Killing a mech is not only guns off the field, but it affects the morale too. Oh, nice, Cunningham. I totally forgot about that part. Very, very, very good point. Good call out, yeah? Not bad, not bad. All right, so they got 3.
Need something, Chief?
Vulture, Storm Bun. They've got 3. That's who we get to affect the battlefield before they can go. I would like to focus on the Vulture next. Classy Clue with the Storm Bun. Let's just, honestly, let's just get in there. I mean, she's been hit hard on the right side, so we got to give him our left, right? That's what they said. So we're going to get over here, give him extreme left on the 36. And actually, let's use Precise Strike to push him back. And we'll just drop out some of the ER mediums. And we'll just stack, let's say, one of the torsos.
Affirmative.
Very nice. Look at... Oh my god!
Critical hit, Commander.
That was very lucky. And we hit and destroyed the Clan ER PPC side. Now he's an SRM-18 LB5X instead of a Clan ER PPC SRM-36 LB5X. That was very nice.
What's up, huh?
What a surprise that was. That was excellent. So we're going to stay indirect. I'm actually going to cool off here for Manuel. He's been running very hot, and that affects his accuracy. And then now we're sitting on just the two, right? So Vulture Prime and the Thor Prime, and they're sitting in the middle right there. If we do push up, if we do survive this onslaught, there we go. Got a breach on the arm. Not the best, but
Reporting.
I don't really care too much. Got
Ready
Anakitas.
for orders.
They've got the Thor Prime next. I mean, let's start to move towards the back line here. And we'll give our right again. And maybe, just maybe, we can make this guy think twice about attacking.
Fire.
Good impact. Sensor impaired. Love it. So Thor Prime's up. ER PPC, LB10X. He does have an LRM-15. He's going to Bunny Shark. He's hoping to pop off the side. But the right side slightly canted away. And then it goes to us. So we have an opportunity to react. Shot and move. Master tag. So last one up is going to be the Vulture because of our precise strike from the last turn. We got Savax. Savax. We've got Debts. Let's... If we push with Debts, that might get him to act against Debts, right? Tuck left, tuck right. We could limit who shoots at him. That's not bad. 43 if we're closer. Does that help us? It does a little bit. If we walk, does that help us? It does. 51 if we stay still, does that help us? It doesn't necessarily. So if we actually push in here, that's obstructed, and we still get a good shot. That seems like a good mix. We're gonna cant hard left.
Confirmed.
We're gonna go ahead and aim in. 51. We might get a stray shot. You never know. We open up the middle. Fantastic. He does get to go. He does get to go. He's a lot less lethal right now. So move and then potentially shoot. LB5X, SRM-18, shot to Debts. Did not even come close to hitting the 30 on the right side.
It's okay.
And then we get 4. So let's go into reserve. We've got 4 available. We've got Surf Cold, Bunny Shark. We could put a plate on them. That's 3 enemies. Let's go in and thump them. And then back off. Shot. They moved into our range. So that's the first thump of the engagement. Excellent. And then we're just going to back off the line and prioritize giving them the left. So that's hopefully going to give us an opening somewhere, especially on the Dragonfly. Negative Vulture. I mean, he already had an opening. We got the Thor Prime a little bit softer. Let's say we got Savax. The left side isn't great. The farther we can be, the better. But we can pull away, run away. We can arm up the Clan UAC too. And 28, 22, 16. I mean, I guess we can just... Well, you know what? Let's take stock and let's pretend like we're playing vanilla, right? A, B, and C. And we're going to use this just to strip pips, right? So send it.
Confirmed.
Send 1. Doesn't matter. Oh my god! Or hit on a freaking 20. Ooh! Oh my god! How is he doing it? I don't know. See, I will take that all day long. That is amazing. Did not intend to hit with any of those, and Savax delivers once again. I cannot believe that. What a Chad. That is absolute insanity. Let's go in and just dump this guy. We're going to focus on the leg. Don't know if we'll hit it. Don't care. Just hit that little guy. And now we've got a serious momentum on our side. Don't even move. Don't even move. Just square off and hold. Hang tight. We got Weird Fish. All right, Victor Scout. Let's go in and just keep our distance. Keep our distance. Keep pulling away from them. Limit their lines of sight. We got the line. Victor Scout. He's got what he needs. That guy's on the ground. And we're going to try to hit that leg. Send it. There it is. Beautiful. High five. They've got 2. We've got 8. It's a 4-to-1 advantage. It's snowballing exponentially. Got Amiel. Amiel's fully charged up. He gets out. He's still untouched. 1,005 armor out of 1,005 armor. Clan Large Pulse full set. That's 71. That's 56. I'm going for that Thor Prime. And see, classy. She's got the Gauss rifle. Okay, we're gonna save it for classy in case she needs it. Right now we're at 49, so we could get a +1 bonus to accuracy for all mech warriors if we wait. Let's try to do without it. So stack them. Got a hit. I'll take it. Anything is good, yeah. Thanks, tank.
Now that is something good.
Got classy clue, and we'll just give them something to think about. We got to give them our left, and we're really hot, so we're actually going to go all the way around. Heck, give them the butt. Doesn't matter. Give them the butt. There we go. So we're going to get the high ground, and we're going to be behind them. We're not going long. I actually see right now it looks like we've got, I think it's about 10 minutes. Yeah, we got 10 minutes at the moment. We should be okay. Thank you so much for keeping an eye out. I really appreciate it. I really do. I got Anakitis. Okay, so we got a good opportunity. So the one that committed and the one that's left, that's the guy that's left. If we keep pushing him, yeah, let's keep pushing him. So we got Anakitis. We're going to stay obstructed, give him the right, and we're going to go ahead and pop off a precise strike, although we've got Resolve 49. Screw it. Let's just keep him pushed. Hit that right side. Stack him. Excellent. It was Savax. You did a fantastic job. I was very surprised. That was all bonus. Did not expect to get any sort of significant advantage from that, other than to remove pips. So that hit us in the head, and it hit us on the left side. That was a very solid salvo, but we canted hard left, and it was insignificant in the long term. There we go. Excellent. Okay, we got Bets. We got Savax. Now, I mean, opening with Savax ain't bad. If he stays still, that's actually a plus. He gets +1 accuracy from his sniper roll, so let's just send a full set. We're even going to take a gander and double the output with a UAC 2. Send it.
As you wish.
Nice. Very, very nice. Good
Right here.
Good open right there. So our left side's a stronger side, so we just back it up.
Location confirmed.
Get one target at a time and stack them. Oh, that is devastating. Oh my god. He's got 25 here. He's got 19 there. That's excellent. Gothic. I mean, just stack it with Gothic. He has no pips to strip. He's got one sticky pip remaining. Something's going to break. There it is. Right side's gone. Right leg is gone. Down he goes. Excellent. Crit on the LB10. Perfect, perfect. And let's just... Don't move. Don't move. Stay indirect. You've got -3 to the penalty. And then we got Weird Fish. I guess we could jump in place. We could jump in place just so we can get that Vector Thrust Kit boost. Focus balance, I suppose. And then stack the heck out of this guy. Enemy down. Beautiful. High five. One left. One left. It's an 8v1 now. Serve cold. Bunny Shark. I mean... Yeah, let's literally back up the car, guys. Back up the car. Stack up. Send it. Singletons. All right, single hit. Vulture Prime. Double large pulse, double medium pulse. Clan LRM 40.
Ready for order.
It's shot and move. I guess we haven't been hit yet. So, I mean, we can expose ourselves. I highly doubt he's going to get a burst on us. And are we at... Yeah, we're at 56% resolve, so everyone's getting a boost. We're going for breaches right now, so pulse. So now he's down to a total of 2 sticky. Classy's available. We're going to come it around, and that's a run. That's okay, because we've got focus balance and activation. So out we go. Focus balance to clear the movement penalties. To hits 59. We're going to go in and push him back on the initiative order, and we're going to stack the heck on the right side. Clanny our mediums into full salvo.
Taking the shot.
Good breach. Beautiful. Single crit. XL engine shielding.
Reporting critical hit.
Anakitis. Mad Buncat. Coming around on the same damage side.
I'm on it.
We'll give a full salvo. Stack him.
I got it.
Good pop. Right side. Half body gone. Breach to middle. 97.
Scored a critical hit.
So he gets an opportunity. This is his last go. Single large pulse, single LRM 20. Target is Amiel. He doesn't like the other Vulture. That's what. He knows this is a Vulture Prime and he doesn't want any part of it. Fair enough. Amiel is completely fresh at 1005 out of 1005. Now he's 935.
Commander.
Well, now we can push with Wanton Abandon. It doesn't matter, right? If we were to stay still, 51. I mean, just stack them.
Here goes everything.
Is that a clear? Crit on LRMs.
That there was a critical hit.
Stress.
That was.
Save axe.
Reporting.
31. UAC 2. Send a singleton.
Target acquired and locked in.
Strip the pips. He's down to 6. And we get the ding. Okay, so now we...
Receiving you.
just because. Eat this.
Fires in range.
So we know this is going to hit. We could deal up to 50 potentially. And we roll high. High five. Good job, bunnies.
That's all of them. Let's all go home.
All right, there it is. And right on time. We made it. Perfect. Okay, fantastic. Let's see what we got. We've got a 1 pick 6 on this, and we'll see if we actually walk out with anything useful. Nice thing is we didn't lose anything this time, right? So that's fantastic. Good job, bunnies. High five. All right, so cross our fingers. Maybe we can finish a chassis. Maybe something like that. Was there a Hunchy 2C? I don't remember. You know, at this point, I'm going to assume there was a Hunchy 2C somewhere. Minus 405,000, that's okay. Cross your fingers. So we lost Clan Double Heat Sink and a Standard Double Heat Sink and got a breach, but uninjured across the board. And Gothic didn't lose anything. Great. Not too bad. Where are we at? We've gone Dragonfly Prime, Hunchy 2 Charlie. You know, I kind of want to... I mean, I guess we got a Vulture as well out here. Oh my god, Vultures. Holy moly. I think... Clan... Oh my... What is this? I didn't think they could have improved... Okay, I'm grabbing that. I'm sorry. I didn't think they could even have improved clan... Really? Okay, I stand corrected. I had no clue that was even possible. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, here we go. I don't know what we'll get, but 3, 2, 1. Got a Loki part. Clan ERPPC. Clan LB 10X plus a plus accuracy -2 heat clan shotgun. Oh my god. Is that possible? I guess so. Clan machine gun, clan SRM 4, LRM ammunition to clear. That is not bad at all. Holy moly. Well, bunnies, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I realized that we kind of played a little differently today. I apologize. I hope it was still entertaining, and hopefully we'll get back in the swing of things in the future. So I'd like to keep tackling things until we get up to 5, and then we're going to wrap up the career, and we're going to move on to BTAU next. So I would assume that, we'll just kind of throw ourselves for fun at the clanner wall, and we'll see what happens. And hopefully we'll be able to see what happens together. Yeah? So high five. Good job today. I hope you all have a good Friday. Next time we'll be streaming is at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Monday. We've actually already queued up a ton of missions, including a regional HQ attempt number 2, where we were downed in the heat of battle against Requiem. So it's a lot of nasty enemies out there, and we're going to go against them again, this time with a higher strength level and a higher enemy force level. So cross your fingers. We got to make this one count. So if you want to see that, it's going to start on Monday on XCOM 2. And then next Friday, we'll be back with the clans, and hopefully we'll be able to get past 3 and bump it up maybe to 4. Who knows? So high five again. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you'd like to hang out until the end of the music, we'll go and give someone a nice raid. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well. And I can't wait to get into the next one with you. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.